up? What's up with your family? It's your boy, the one and only. I can't be copied and I can't be duplicated. You only know one, and there can only be one. Oh, what? Wait a minute.
Can't be copied and I can't be duplicated.
Wait a minute.
You only know one.
Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. You only know one. Brenda's baby. And that's me, Remy L. Ma'at. You are now tuned into Ma'at TV. Now, before we start this video, as you come in, family, I need you to hit that like button. But most importantly, you're going to hear this every single time. Share this video because it's all about the message. That's what you get over here. If you're new to the channel and it's your first time rocking with your boy, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to press that notification bell. Do yourself a favor so you can be alerted whenever I go live or upload a video. What's up, language learner in the building? Yeah, I'm going live early today to knock this one out early. I felt like I should give you guys, since I didn't go long last night, I felt like I should give you guys something, to wake up to. Sunday, fun day. First, I want to talk about, just thinking about it pisses me off. Deontay Wilder. Who the fuck is this man's trainers? Who the fuck is this man's trainers? Oh, the shit was so embarrassing. I just want to say, Deontay Wilder, don't you ever walk out there wearing African attire again, embarrassing us like that. You went in there with the same strategy you used the last time he whooped your ass. What the fuck would make you think that you could go in there with the same strategy? It was a good fight. I'm not going to lie. It was a good fight. But his trainers ain't shit, man. His trainers ain't shit. And I don't like to talk about this, but I do have a very big past history in fighting. I used to be a really big street fighter. I've had 15 years of wrestling experience. I was actually ranked districtly and nationally through middle school and high school in wrestling. I did jiu-jitsu for about 10, 15 years. True Peace Tar for about 15 years. Yeah, man, I did kickboxing for a little bit too. So I was a very good fighter. And you can see that his trainers went in there with the same strategy, and his trainers ain't shit. I don't like really talking about my fighting past because, a lot of people bully. A lot of people talk about it. And I want to apologize for the noise in the other room. They're cooking. And she got the kids and she's cooking breakfast. So I apologize for any noise in the background. Hey, peace, sis. How you doing? But yeah, I don't like talking about my fighting past. I can give you a breakdown. I was the person, since I'm not a very tall guy and I'm not a very big guy. And I was the one. So say we're in a group and we get into a scuffle with the other group and say they'd be like, okay, somebody get a one-on-one in. The biggest guy will always go, I want to fight him and point at me. And they would try to warn him all the time, like, are you sure you want to fight him? I'm telling you, it's not going to go well. I was nicknamed the giant chopper. And then I became the person that bullied the bully. I actually broke my arm punching through a Russian kid's face. I actually dislocated my elbow. You can still see the bone sticks out. No, not this one. The bone, you see it right here? My elbow still sticks out right here. The bone right here, it still sticks out. It was this Russian kid that wanted to bully a Mexican kid that I knew. He didn't want to fight. He wasn't a fighter. And the kid asked me to come just to make sure he didn't get jumped. And the Russian kid was really hype. And I said, why don't you fight me? Why don't you fight somebody who wants to fight? And the guy behind him says, we don't have to listen to this nigga. So, me as a fighter at the time, being young, I was excited. I was like, oh, shit. That's what I'm talking about. Took my book bag off. Once I punched him, like my whole fucking elbow dislocated. And I didn't realize it was dislocated until I was on top of him trying to wail on him. And my arm was flopping around and shit. And everybody was like, yo, stop the fight. But yeah, I know a lot of people brag about their fight history. But if you look me up and go and find any of my childhood friends, they'll tell you the same thing. I chop down giants. But that's not the point I want to get into. I just want to say that as a fighter, I can see that Deontay Wilder, he went in with the same bullshit he went in with last time, the same strategy, the same fighting style, and his trainers ain't shit. That's all I want to say. I was embarrassed to be a black man last night because he keeps coming out in African attire and getting his ass whooped by a German. I think the guy's like Russian or German or something. I don't got no quarrels with the Germans or the Russian, but the shit's fucking embarrassing. Shit is fucking embarrassing. But we want to get into today's topic. John Littlespoon, aka Young Sparrow, aka Young Spinoff, tells Tasha K that he wants 75% of what she makes off his interview. And the reason, I understand what you're saying. Tasha K don't pay people a dime, but she's gonna have to because, and this is the first time I actually agree with YoungvPharaoh. This is the first time I actually agree with him all year, because apparently allegedly to him, he didn't know it was going on her paid site. He thought it was going on her YouTube site, but she clipped a little piece and put it on YouTube for everybody to go to her paid site. So if you're making money off of that on your paid site, he has every right to be compensated. Hey, Melanin Royalty, how you doing today? Yeah, he broke. I mean, he just started. In other news too, he's starting his trucking company. He just apparently got his license, his license plate for his trucking company. I mean, it might be lies, but if it is the truth, but he did play it on his video. But I'm gonna just let you listen to what he's saying, okay? Because I kind of agree with him. If you're making money off of this interview off your paid site, he deserves some money for that. 75%, nigga, you tripping. So he basically saying that Tasha K, if you don't give me 75%, me and my alien friends, me and my alien buddies are going to sue you or abduct you. He didn't say he's going to abduct her, but that's a jokey joke. Yeah, did drugs since before. Well, he said he just got his license and stuff. He just put that video up. Yeah, I kind of think that, he knew ahead of time what the fuck was going on and he just needed some more drama. And Tasha K is a big fish. Money grab. Yeah, you're right, sis. Money grab. Because Tasha K is a big fish in these YouTube streets. And this is I'm pretty sure he quite knew it, but if he didn't know, I agree with him. But 75%, nigga, you tripping. Nigga, you tripping. Your interview ain't worth that much. He claiming that the interview, he's claiming that the interview is her most highly watched interview. That's what he's claiming. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she got lawyers in place. I dropped the link. Got Triple C in the building.
So what's up?
What's up,
man?
sis?
He know that damn interview was going on Tasha K page site. She probably told him beforehand, and then he got mad because his shit ain't popping like he thought it was going to. Look, how many subs does he have on that Odd Nation website now? On that Odd Nation.
Yesterday he was at like 642. Today
he ain't even cracked 1,000, and it's been almost a week.
He's still under that.
Hurting. He trying to get up money
Yeah.
for that next balloon payment on that house.
That's what I was going to say. You got to think about it. He got that house. He got that car.
And probably ain't got a fixed rate on nan one of them.
What I don't understand,
out, baby.
If you, oh shit. What I don't understand is the simple fact that you claim that you made $2.5 million last year in your
that nigga lying.
Yeah, because it went down to 1.5, and then he's talking about the first million I made.
That nigga ain't made 2.5 in quite a while. All his scams done ran out. Sandra Bland, the community daycare centers, his lawyer fund, him suing Google, and all he just showed us is a house, some cars, a truck that's been sitting there for like 6 or 7 months.
And some
now he finally got his CDL. Why? Because he ain't got no choice. But let me hip you to something. When they take you in to go get that test for that license, your system got to be clean.
Wow.
And they ain't just taking piss no more. They take blood too.
Or they'll take your hair.
For these, because they're going to send you
a hair sample. Ain't shit you can do.
Look, a CDL license ain't like a regular driver's license. First, you got to take the classes. Then you got to pass the test. Then you got to pass the physicals.
It's triple CTV, Tar. Yeah.
I'm getting my voice back. You can't recognize it no more.
Yeah, because your voice has been ever since that day where you
nutted up.
Like the day where you was like all the content creators where you gave us that content that night from there on your voice has been.
Nah, I remember the next day I nutted up. That's when my voice shot to hell.
Mm-hmm. And saying,
my throat closed up and I be trying to yell anyway. Prime and Zen Lie in the house. He didn't need that agreement prior to the interview because he still had his own shit. Now he ain't got his shit no more. He want Tasha K money at 75% no less. That nigga didn't even say 50, 50, 60, 40.
Not 60, 40, none of that.
That Spoon in him need that 75%.
Exactly, because they're going to Costa Rica. Remember, he yesterday, if you didn't see the whole live, he's claiming that he has 50 acres in
50 acres. If he got 50 acres in Costa Rica, why he bought a house in Texas?
I don't know.
And I don't see why everybody want to hop their butt overseas anyway and buy some land. We don't get no incentives.
You know why? There. Because he's going over there to start a spooning cult called the Spoonopians.
Called the what?
The Spoonopians. DJ Craig B came up with that yesterday. He called them the new Spoonopians. He says he's going to get custody of his kids and his baby mamas are more than welcome to come.
Shit.
Exactly. Look, that's what he's claiming.
Way back in the day, before he met Golden. Now the yoga instructor, the thick baby mama, that's the one that was holding him down in jail. Then he brought this random chick in Golden. Now it's just Golden and she gone.
Facts.
Now he got these random chicks.
This video starts off with
talking about she shape shifting and shit.
Exactly. Well, he starts this video off with this text message.
75% of the proceeds of the interview that he agreed to.
What was the point in her even having you on? She could have just broke down one of your videos by her damn self. Yeah, exactly. That's the narcissism and the ego of him. So he starts off this video with a text message says, I need my goddamn glasses. With all due respect, you did not inform me that you will be charging for my interview. So I most definitely would like a 50. First, he said 50% out of it. We can come to an agreement or a deal, but I'm not allowing anyone to make money off of my name.
Trying to figure out how many people to watch the video on her website.
He said it was the most highly
75% of that.
No, that's the first he said 50% in his text message. This text message right here, he said he won 50% at first, so he must have went back and had a conversation with his alien buddies, and they must have said, "No, we need 75."
He went back and looked at her website and saw how many people think about how many people joined, and then calculated the money and said, "I want this." But see, here go the kicker. You know, you can't say they didn't pay directly for that interview. They paid for access to her website where she put stuff that she doesn't want to put on YouTube. She never promised them she was gonna put that interview on YouTube. And they aren't
Exactly.
paying.
Well,
They
that's
pay a subscription for that site. They don't pay just to watch
uh-huh.
one video.
So
So
I
you
think
want
that
her to
was an
get
angle.
75% of her subscriber funds. Nigga, you tripping.
Uh-huh. I think it was, them bills starting to come in, and he's starting to look at his numbers.
He ain't got no money. Look, when he went to go get
Uh-huh.
that Jeep, what that dude said, you ain't got
You
no
ain't got
credit.
no credit.
Apparently, he ain't had no cash neither, because if he had cash, he would have been able to go in there and buy that truck, that Jeep on cash.
Exactly. That's what I said. If you had all the money that you had,
If you make a quarter,
if I
if
make
you
$1
make
million,
a
I'm
quarter
not
of a
releasing shit.
million a month, like he said in that video, then why the hell you ain't having $26,000 in your bank account?
Exactly. Exactly. He even admitted. See, he be slipping up. He says $20,000 in this bank account right now, but that's not 100,000. You telling these people
And the
you make
other one got
$100,000 a
closed
month?
down. He had to get that bank account because the other one got closed down, probably due to suspicious activity.
Exactly.
But whatever money was in there is on hold, is frizzos.
Yeah,
Then
she.
you take the fact that he can't get no cash apps and no donations from his
Uh-huh.
YouTube page because it's gone.
Language learner. Yeah, she even pointed that part out. Why you keep sticking your tongue out. He
He the
said it
one
was
that
part of. He said it's his swag, his micro expressions, but I think it's a drug tick.
it's either that or I thought about it. You know how kids have cleft palates and stuff,
Yeah.
and they'll still do the same kind of movement after they get it corrected.
Mm-hmm.
It could be something like that.
Yeah, it could
But
be. He does have an overbite too.
YoungvPharaoh,
He does have an overbite.
see,
And the one thing I want to know too, you got your teeth whitened, but you didn't get those Phillips head screwdrivers you got sitting in the front of your goddamn mouth right here. Those choppers. You didn't think that one time to correct them, because you notice they both bend to the front this way. They both they both lean in. They both leaning. He got his teeth whitened. You can tell he did that. You can tell he did that. But I'm gonna get into this video and see what he's saying, because like I said, I only watched the first couple minutes of the video, and then I like to be, surprised and watch it with the audience together.
First time reactions be the best.
Exactly.
See if I got some good clothes on my work account.
Oh, where's two text messages? Correct me if I'm wrong, but you are selling that interview on your private website, correct? Any revenue that you are making outside of YouTube, I want 75% of. Oh shit!
That sounds like a
On your
classic
private site, on your private site or outside of YouTube platform. So so this is Tasha K responding. So you text me and won't answer the phone, and you on Instagram blasting without talking to us. We can do this cordially. He says, I'm busy right now. I'm doing something for my trucking company at the moment, but please do not negate the fact that, is he trying to say neglect?
No, negate. That's the right word.
Okay.
Negate the fact that I'm not obligated to pick up my phone for anybody.
Okay.
I don't. And then she said, I don't text business, so why go on Instagram? See, before he even contacted this woman, he went on Instagram. Then he started texting her, and she called him, and he wouldn't answer the phone.
But you busy.
And then she telling him she don't do business over text.
Exactly.
And then she like, so why go on Instagram? And then he goes, sweetheart, this is cordially give me, Lord Jesus. Yeah, it should read sweetheart. This is cordial, not cordially. Give me 75% of everything that you can make that you make on my name, and we have no issues. He loved going to court and suing somebody, but how many court cases has he won yet besides polite? And he won that one, but he can't pin his ass down to serve his ass to get the money. That's why.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He didn't even get the money.
No, every month he go in and renew the thing to try to get the money. Every month, go look at it. You can pull it up. Every goddamn month, he go in and he refile that shit.
That's what I was saying. With polite, Young Pharaoh sued you and you've been ducking him. So how do you think you're gonna sue the whole YouTube? Like, nigga,
That's what I'm saying.
you can
He
sue
been
people all the
suing
fuck you
YouTube.
want. You won't
YouTube
get a
said fuck that shit, and the judge threw that shit out, and he's still suing for court fees. The only way you get court fees is if you won. And you didn't win because they weren't discriminating against you. This is their platform, and they have community guidelines, and you have to follow them, motherfuckers.
Exactly. He's not as smart as he thought he was.
He's not as smart as he pretends to be. He think everybody on his level, and he gonna trick somebody else and shit. Look, first off, if you felt like you didn't get compensated thoroughly for that interview, you would go to your lawyer first and draw up some kind of letter asking for, for payment or whatever. But he went dead to Tasha K text messages or Instagram.
And she says, I'm not your sweetheart. Because why would you attempt to make money off of my name without me knowing behind my back? And she says, this convo is over until you call me. And he says, well, you could have easily just said it from out the gate. And she says, good day. He said, okay, then fine. I'm going to send this conversation to my attorneys and you can have it with them. This nigga is,
you mean his legal aid?
Mm-hmm. This nigga, man.
Let's see, YoungvPharaoh.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to sue Tasha K.
I'm going to need 75% of everything that you make.
Let me see if I can find
my name has been trademarked for about 5 years now. And you did not inform me, nor did I sign any contract nor any form of agreement to you making any money off my name or prior to that interview.
That right there just told on himself. He didn't sign no contract or no form of agreement. So that means she didn't agree to paying you shit neither.
Exactly.
If you ain't signed no contract or no form of agreement, then that means she's not entitled to give you shit. Not a goddamn thing. See, he tells on himself. Like, these niggas be telling on themselves.
You know what? I was playing random music. I was playing random music on YouTube Music, right? And this song that 21 Savage got came up a lot, and it made me think every last one of his damn beats is stolen. But he want to say Tasha K stole an interview that he gladly went and did, thinking it was gonna give him some shine.
Yo, that John Madden beat that he got on the intro, that John Madden, that's Meek Mill's old beat from his mixtape.
This is how I know he lied.
I'm a diehard Meek Mill fan. I got every mixtape.
He done snatched down that little preview that was on Facebook for the interview. Because that tells the tale right there. Because it told where the interview was going to be at.
Exactly. And she could come back with, nigga, I ain't agree to talk about no goddamn aliens either.
He said he gonna contact his lawyer. Tasha K contact her lawyers before she do anything. Hey, can I do this? Hey, can I do that? She got a team. She got a legal team. Ever since
with a platform that big, she has to.
Yeah, you got to, because people gonna start doing stupid shit like demanding 75% of an interview, or they gonna go to their lawyers. That's called blackmail.
And the thing about it, he gonna wind up losing more money than he'll gain off the shit because he got to pay for the lawyers.
He ain't got no money.
And then if you lose, you still got to pay those goddamn lawyers. So
that's why
I think he should just shut the fuck up. I think he's just doing this to text message. I think he's just doing this to boost up his subs on this page.
Because can't nobody find that shit. And if I was Tasha K, if I was talking about him, I wouldn't tell him where to go. Just like they do everybody else.
Truth hurts. Peace.
Truth hurts.
Exactly.
Selling the interview. I was under the impression that you would be putting that interview on YouTube. Now,
that chick behind got a body. Let me shut up.
That means you didn't ask. You just thought that she wasn't gonna put it on. She wasn't gonna put it on her site. But it could have went either
Exactly.
place. She got both of them. She didn't make this site up specifically to sell this interview. She didn't put that shit on
Exactly.
it, right?
And the one thing a judge and a lawyer is going to say, they're going to ask you, were you aware that she had this paid site? Which you was. And they're going to be like, so why didn't you ask the question
Hold
then? Are
on,
you going to
wait
put
a
this on
minute.
your site?
Let me share this real quick, Remy. This make his
Hold
whole argument null and void. Look, he didn't take it down. Coming soon. Young Pharaoh X, Tasha K, The Confrontation. Watch on where? What does that say right there?
Oh, shit. On TashaKLive.com.
Exactly.
Damn.
What date is this?
I can't see my thing, bro. Let me make my thing
25th.
bigger. Make my screen
September 25th. But go ahead and play the video. That's enough of that. That just shows you that he's full of shit.
Full of shit.
Told you that
Full
nigga
of
desperate
shit.
right
You
now,
still
so he's
promoting
keeping the
it.
threat to Tasha K. Fuck that shit.
That's crazy.
Zesty, thy name is Spoon Off.
After speaking to you on the phone, which you did inform me,
Did you say Zesty, thy name is Sparrow?
Spoon Off.
You were charged for the interview because it's one of your most paid interviews.
That's even better. Young Spoon Off.
So I'm going to need 75% of everything that you make off that interview from the day you posted it, but until the day you die, or you're not going to be selling my interview. Period. Okay.
He said, till the day you stop selling it, or till the day you die. This nigga's ego is fucking.
She's not selling the interview though. Let me see. TashaKLive.com. I ain't never been to. I think I might have been to it once back.
I ain't never been to none of these paid sites either. I feel as though if you making people pay for the information. Well, Tasha K got a right to.
YouTube. Look,
she not bringing.
Hold on, I'm gonna share again. I'm at the site. I'm gonna share again. Now, when you get to the site, this is the first page. It says what? Subscribe now. So if you click that, you get the basic for $2.99 a month, or the premium for $12 a month. Knowing that,
damn, that's a huge jump.
What?
That price, that's a huge jump. How you go from $2 to $12?
To $12. It's $10 more, but I think you get more access to the site. But see, interviews, Young Pharaoh, baby twins, da 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 da. When you pay that subscription fee, you're paying for all of these, right?
All the videos, not just his.
Exactly. So how you gonna tell her to give him 75% of what she make from the interviews when that's really not quantifiable, because she got multiple interviews on that website, and you don't know what people join for.
And well, he's claiming that that's the most viewed video, and that's why he wants.
How would he know? He doesn't have a subscription to her website, does he? And it doesn't look like her website tells you how many people have watched each interview.
Yeah, true. So I don't know. I think he's just spitballing.
I still have it up? No, I don't.
Yeah. No, you don't. You took it down.
Hold on. But I clicked on one of the videos, right? The baddie twins. Let's click on the baddie twins, since Pharaoh just whatever. But see, when you click on it, get access now or sign in to continue. So if you say get access now, it comes at gain access to the catalog on a recurring basis, and gain access to the catalog on a recurring basis. So I'm quite sure the catalog is different. But you see what I'm saying? You have to buy the whole, you have to pay for the site access. You're not paying per interview. And then when you go down, it doesn't show you how many fucking people watch what.
Yeah, so how would he even know that?
And Young Pharaoh is not the most famous person that she has interviewed, if I'm not mistaken.
That nigga ego, I think he's, like I said, he's spitballing right now. He needs some type of drama.
That nigga peddling. He sitting up here. Oh, jeez.
He needs some type of drama in order to boost the subscriptions on his page, because he went up 100 subs since yesterday. He went up 100 subs.
But I mean, for real, it looked like his. Okay, so he still got 100K followers on Facebook. but I don't think his Facebook is monetized.
I didn't even know you can get monetized
Oh
on Facebook.
boy.
How do you have to? How
He
many
got
followers do you have to be
plans on
monetized
his
on Facebook?
website now. Say that again.
How many followers do you have to be monetized on Facebook?
No clue. But on his Young Sparrow website, Young Sparrow University, he has. Okay, I'm gonna show you this. You think Tasha K shit was high? Look at this.
I heard his joint. You
The
got to pay
mature
for the
plan,
classes.
$24.99 a month. The
This is
youth
on
plan,
Young Pharaoh's, right?
yeah. And then this is to get content access to the university, except for the category arts and youth. So then you have art and youth, which is $19.99. Get exclusive access to the contents under the category art and youth. And then you have the family plan, which is $40 a month. And you get full access to Houghton University. And then you can do the mature yearly plan. But let me check something real quick. Because 25 times 12. Say what?
I said that's damn near $300 just for a monthly plan. I mean yearly plan.
You get $11 whole off if you choose the yearly plan for the mature.
And you can peep the scheme. So
yeah, but then you also have Otten Music. Remember, I showed y'all how to interact with the judicial system. Nigga, your ass done lost how many court cases?
Oh my God, these niggas.
But then you have Otten Tunes, which that shit is like $1,000 a year to subscribe.
For that shitty ass music?
Yeah, for that shitty ass music.
Wow, and you can peep the scam because even if you are an avid follower and you want you and your kids to learn, you have to pay for your subscription, and then for the stuff for the children, you got to pay
$25 for your subscription, $20 for the kids' subscription, or you can pay $40 something for both of them. It's like, where does he think people getting this money from? I'm confused.
I don't know. I have no clue. This nigga is law. He ain't got no butter on his biscuit. No butter on his biscuit.
Another thing we're going to do is, if you want to make money off my interview, it's going to go
riding a motherfucker. Them look like them biscuits Mr. tried to cook for Suge Avery, and she threw them bitches at his head.
You're going to be 75 for everything. I'm going to get 75% of whatever you off my name or any other platform person makes off my name, and you're going to get 25%. If not, you're going to put it on YouTube for free. Also, another thing you did, it may have been an accident. I know you said your husband did it. You don't want to make no name in your Instagram.
And every time I see his videos, there's always different people in the background. So how you going to tell your baby mom, "Oh, I don't want all these niggas around my kids, this, that, and the third"? Exactly.
That's
and every single time you open your goddamn mouth. Exactly. Every time he does a video, there's a bunch of new people around. He got more traffic than anybody else running in and out of that goddamn house. You got a nerve to say that your kids not safe unless they're around you. Nah, motherfucker. Your kids are in the safest place they can be.
With their mammy, away from your ass.
With their mammy. Exactly. Away from your goofy ass.
May not have been. I don't know how, because we DM'd each other in order to do the interview. So I don't know how you see on my Instagram name, but I'm gonna let you know right now and let everybody know my Instagram.
Oh, whoa. That might have been. Because Tasha K said she doesn't discuss business over text messages, but they set up the interview through inbox.
That's not a text message. That's an email, darling.
Yeah, true.
Usually interviews are set up that way so you can add them to your calendar.
Okay.
When you put a date and a time in your email, it goes directly to your calendar, to your reminders.
Yeah. I see what you're talking about.
She don't discuss business via text because shit gets lost in translation.
True.
ATENBANKING CEO. Everybody knows me by now. You know me by now. And so that being said, it's your favorite Virgo, Gab.
There go the zestiness again. There go the zestiness.
Always zesty. Always zesty.
Look, look. You gotta give him the face. We done came up with a new thing now, sis. Whenever you see somebody doing something zesty, we give him the face. You better be careful there, little buddy. we don't outright call these niggas gay no more. We just gonna stare at them, give them the face, and wait for them to say, "What are you looking at me for?" You better be careful there, little buddy. We peep the zestiness. You know what's crazy? My little brother came up with that shit.
What? The zestiness? I mean, every time you look at him, though, he is in a suspect position.
Yeah, my little brother came up with that shit.
Make all these little moves. With that being said, no language learner, his favorite. Whatchamacallit. Oh my God, we couldn't stand that shit so much. We remixed the whatchamacallit song.
Or zoop zoop. I want my bag, polite. I want my bag, nigga. When I first saw that, I was like, "Ooh, that's a little suspect." But yesterday was big confirmation.
You can see that one with him and Shaka in that comments. Ain't nothing more suspect than that shit.
Oh my God, yo! I mean, there's no way to. I mean, it is a way you can promote lip chapstick without looking zesty.
They was pooching their lips and everything.
Everything. I mean, Tariq Nasheed be doing that shit too with his little.
He be looking zesty as fuck too. They've been calling him the Cocoa Butter King for years or some shit.
And I think that nigga a pimp. That nigga's a pimp.
He started out. His first book was The Art of Macking. Hello.
Mm-hmm. I know. That nigga's a pimp. You can see it in his mannerisms and in his ways. That nigga's a pimp. But in that museum, what's going on with that museum? I don't even want to get in. I don't want to get into that.
We ain't going into that right now. Hey, look, that's a project for another day. That's gonna take a group effort right there.
He said, "How's he smart?" And all he says is, "Whatchamacallit."
They can say whatchamacallit 52 times a fucking day. Please.
I haven't. The crazy thing about it, I haven't heard that word in so long.
But since they stopped selling them damn candy bars.
Mm-hmm. But that shit he said yesterday, that nigga said, "Oh, they lit." He had the neck roll and everything. Lit. You better be careful there, little buddy. We're smelling zestiness fumigating off of you, permeating off of you. We smell it. And that's a good way of pointing that out without having the ABC community attack you for doing it.
Mm-hmm.
All I said was you better be careful. Look at him. Oh my God, I keep catching him in these compromising positions. I didn't even mean to do that.
Look, it don't matter where you stop at, it's gonna look suspect. You see the look on my face right now, right? You see the look on my avatar face right now, right?
Hold on. Let me put you on the screen. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Oh no, that's the other bull from Wild 'N Out. He funny.
That's goddamn so.
He funny as hell. He started off on YouTube. I like him. He's funny.
But that look on his face right now is the embodiment of us. Just call me when you can. What is wrong with Nico this morning? Is he for real or is he playing? I don't know.
Oh, I
I'm
don't know, but
confused.
yesterday he had another family member or close relative transcend to be with
Oh,
the
I'm sorry
ancestors
for
from
your
COVID.
loss.
Yeah, man, I can't imagine what he's going through. That's more than one person. That's why I got this up.
First, I thought he was impersonating Pharaoh, but
Yeah, but that's why I got this right here because I lost a close family member to COVID too, and this man was healthy as an ox, and
yeah,
I didn't even know he
my
had
dad's
COVID
daughter
until he died.
died like a month ago. She called the Rona, and then his niece died of the Rona. Let's stay our asses home and put a face mask on. Shit.
I mean, but if you can smell a fart through your face mask,
Hey, look. Would you rather have no barrier against the particles or some barrier against the particles?
true,
Because as much as
true.
people want to sit up here and fuss, hey, it didn't spread as fast in Asia and they sanitized everything and wore face masks.
He said it's not about his loss. Okay,
That's what I was asking. Was he
I
slick
don't got
picking
your
on
number though,
Pharaoh
Neat.
or was he serious?
I'm gonna drop my email.
Is I'm like, yeah, I was like, at first I thought he was playing, but then he looked kind of serious. So yeah, you might want to hit him
Yeah.
up. But let's continue with the video.
Yo, that's just stuck in my head.
Pharaoh,
Pharaoh,
man, see, you
Pharaoh.
had us listening to that shit last night.
That's just stuck in
You
my
asked,
head now.
you asked for it. That's why it's stuck in your head,
I'm not gonna lie, it's
man.
a catchy hook. It's a catchy hook.
Hey,
It's a catchy hook.
that's one of the bangers. All
If
the
Shaka
lights
could
and
get
the
somebody
tone,
else to sing his shit,
music. I told you his lyrics are awesome, but he can't carry a tune in a damn bucket.
yeah, and anybody that talks with a lisp on purpose.
He don't talk with a
Very
list
good.
on purpose.
Oh, that's his
That
real.
is not. That is real.
That's what what's the name said? What's his name? Captain Zazuriak when he was talking about the straw. He said this nigga act
Mhm.
zesty on purpose.
That list ain't on purpose though. But I think Shaka was raised by a bunch of women or something. Maybe. If he
Hmm.
ain't Rudy Tooty
He
Fresh
could
and
be.
Fruity, he was raised by a bunch of women.
Yeah, he
Hey,
could
it
be.
happens.
But
So if
I
you
did
be a
see
lone boy
with the
in a
one
house
thing.
full of women, sometimes you find your wrist being a little bit looser than it should be.
Mm-hmm, exactly. That's why with my son, it's more women in the house right now than there's men, and uh, I try to keep him close by me, because I don't want him to start catching on
Look,
to the
a baby
mannerisms.
gonna be
Because
what a
my
baby gonna be. My
No, but
son,
my sister has a twin and she has sons, and they're only
yeah,
around women, and you can start to see the you know,
my
they
son
were
was with me
they thought it was
95%
okay to sit
of
down and
the time
pee.
because he wouldn't go with nobody else. And one of his first full phrases was, "I'm a man. I'm a man."
Uh-huh. Because you instilled that into them. See
No, he like trucks.
what scares me is, I seen one of the kids had, they're around their mother and her sisters a lot. So I caught them twerking, and then I caught them trying to sit down when they pee, and I had to correct them like, yo, no, we don't dance like that. We dance
Yeah.
behind the woman. We don't do the
See, I had
twerking,
my
and we
boyfriend at the
stand up
time
when we
teach him
pee.
how to, because he told him that shit stuck. He took him in the bathroom and he told him this how men pee. And ever since that day, he been running around talking about he a damn man.
Hmm.
I
And I
told him
just
I
found
can't
out
teach him how to pee
other
standing
news.
up.
I just found out other news too yesterday.
Rose a whole bag of crystals, that
Whole
5 pound.
bag of them. Whole bag of them. Big sugar, the big sugar clumps,
That big
the joints
five
that they
pound
use
bag
in
of
London,
crystals.
the sugar clumps that they use in London, the square ones that they drop and they
Hmm.
take, big sugar clumps.
I had the sugar cubes.
Yeah, I just found out that we're going to be having another one. God,
Another what, baby?
yeah,
Baby.
this girl
What a
is
baby shower.
fertile.
Congratulations.
This girl is fertile. I'm
Well,
about to start using condoms like now. But yeah,
contraceptive is sometimes a
I'm kind
must.
of I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous, but I'm a
You
little
excited
excited.
at the same time.
Yeah, because they're so close together. You know, he
But
hasn't
they'll be the
even
best
turned.
ones sometimes. They can entertain each other.
Exactly. I did say that I wanted my kids to be close together because he got sisters.
Mm.
He has sisters, so he has to be able to protect his sisters. And
Hey, your
I hope it's a
son.
boy. I hope it's a boy. I hope it's a boy.
So how far along is she?
We just found out 2 days ago, yesterday or the day
So she
before.
about 3 months, 2 or 3 months.
Might be, might be. But she was pregnant a couple months ago and she miscarried.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Actually, my daughter was a twin, and she's a twin, but my daughter was a twin, and apparently she ate the other twin.
Absorb, not
Apparently, yeah, she absorbed the other twin. Maybe that's why my daughter got split personalities.
hey.
But yeah, I'm very, very happy, to be raising a big family and to actually be in my children's life.
This is soon another one. So
Yeah,
hey, we're gonna have to set up your virtual baby shower too.
yeah, definitely, definitely. I would definitely love and appreciate that because she loves baby showers.
Mm-hmm.
Loves baby showers.
But we
Well, let's
got
get back.
time to do for y'all thing. Maybe we
Uh
can get Shaka to come in and sing Pharaoh.
huh. I would love that. Have Shaka come in and
Hell, if
sing
you would
Pharaoh.
agree, we would all love that shit. I think virtual panties would be
Uh
thrown all in the chat. Shaka.
huh. The virtual panties in the chat. Uh, he could come and perform. Just don't have that one titty hanging out.
I don't think he do that no more.
Yeah, I heard he cut the lock.
No, he did not cut that lock. That lock is still there, just
Okay,
as
I was going to say,
luxurious
come
as
on,
ever.
that's what makes him Shaka.
Hero
That's
says
what
you're
makes
gonna
him
have a
stand
rainbow
out.
baby. Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate the love, appreciate the support. Now let's get back into this young John Little Spoon video. Here we go with the sound.
No, my Instagram name is Aten Banking CEO. That's ATENBANKING CEO. Everybody knows me by now. You know me by now.
Hey, he
And
snapped
so
the
that being
fingers.
said, it's your favorite Virgo.
I told you if he snapped his fingers, I'm done. He snapped them. Just like yesterday. Party. 2 steps, 2 snaps up, 3 snaps down. Hated it.
2 snaps and a
Okay,
twirl.
getting it in. On my back, like always. Now I got the whole world on my mother.
This nigga said he got the whole world on his back. This nigga is delusional. Like I said, dementia, schizophrenia, delusion, and those aliens all had an orgy. And the product of that orgy was John Little Spoon over here. Mm-hmm. That was the product of that orgy. But I tell you what, that chick he got behind him ain't too bad looking.
I gotta save the motherfucking world because the world can't save his motherfucking self. Now, sweetheart, that's
This nigga said he gotta save the motherfucking world. See, this is where the cult language starts. This is where it starts. He's building up to it. Talking about he got a plot of land in Costa Rica. He's moving to Costa Rica after he done made 1,000 promises to the community. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna do that for the children, this for the community, we're gonna build this, but you're running to Costa Rica. And now he's talking about it started with him being the Christ. Then he claimed he was the most high, he claimed he was Jesus Christ. And now he's talking about he got to put the world on his back and save the world by himself. Oh shit, is that the Pickle Man in the chat?
No, that's Operation Change the Narrative, aka Pickle Man. It's a Pickle Man running around here though.
Okay.
Look like Pickle Man. The avatar looked like Pickle Man on steroids. Yeah, I hadn't heard it from a couple of years ago myself or soon, but one of my classmates she had a hard time conceiving, and that's when I found out the term rainbow baby.
Okay. Yeah, that's what the doctor said too. They're gonna watch her closely and stuff because they know about the
Mm,
last time, because that's not the first time. Um, Before she got pregnant with my son, she had a miscarriage, and then 2 months later, she pregnant again with him. So we were kind of,
mm,
monitoring into that,
little scared.
monitor in that situation. Yeah, I was scared. I was very scared. I'm not even gonna lie. I
Mm,
was very, very terrified because it's my second son, and it's my second chance. You know,
yeah.
it was my second chance, and it was very scary. I'm not even gonna lie. It was very scary. I thought everything was gonna go wrong.
You just have to
That's all I
trust
want.
in
Other than that, it was a beautiful interview. I have no issues. We can do another interview.
You said what?
I said you just have to trust it's gonna turn out all right.
Yeah, that's
If
what I
they
had to
meant
do.
to,
I had to
if they
change
meant
my
to come onto
mindset.
this plane, they'll be here.
I had to just change my mindset.
One thing I would like to say this time is let's talk about me being a polymath, which is the top level 1% intellect, and multiple subject. We can talk about me being an athlete. We can talk about me being a
Okay, nigga, you are not an athlete at all. I've seen your fights, and that was the one reason why I brought up my fighting past too. I am very good. I have a very good eye for athleticism and good fighters, and you are not athletic at all. Nowhere near athletic. You can tell by the way you sword fight. You can tell by the way you box. Your kicks were off. You're not athletic, my nigga.
technologist. We can talk about me being an inventor. We can talk about me being a scholar, historian.
This nigga said he was a technologist, an inventor, and a scholar, and a historian. Where the fuck are these credentials at? Have you ever seen any of these credentials, sis? He says he's a scholar. He's an inventor. What the fuck did he invent? Only thing he invented is how to hate black women. That's the only thing he invented. He invented hating black women. He says he's a technologist, a scholar, a historian. Where the fuck are these credentials at?
Talk about me changing my life through the teachings of my ancestors / Buddhism, finding oneness, reaching nirvana, bliss, manifestation.
Wait, I thought it was Kemet. Now it was Buddha. Now he was a Buddhist. You were a Buddhist talking about the black woman as God. Even though Buddha was black, you can see the knotty hair and the way they wore their hair in the shape of a pine cone, which represent the pineal gland. But I thought he was Kemetic in the beginning. I don't remember him being a Buddhist. I could be wrong.
We can even talk about squashing beef with my new homie, the white man.
He was Sandra Bland in the
My new
beginning.
favorite homie, the white.
You said you heard him say it. His new favorite homie, the white man. His new favorite homie.
Look at how he is just throwing his luxurious mane around. Just I can see pixie dust and glitter flying in the damn air.
He said pixie dust and baby oil. Oh man. He just give us content.
And so I got to say, I want to let everybody out there know
that. The black lad at the baby shower.
What'd you say?
Operation changed the narrative. Say he want to perform Egypt as a black lad at your baby shower.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, he definitely did sell out. He talking about he squashed his beef. That was his indication right there. He squashed his beef with the white man. That's his new favorite homie.
Live right next to him. Live right next to him. No white man.
He can't stop rolling his neck.
Ain't doing nothing out here but golfing and chilling. So, Yeah, I'm coming back. Okay, I'm gonna do another video, but I'm gonna say this: I'm coming to my community as I always have been. No violence, no bullshit, no gang shit. Y'all know that has been a rule of mine forever. Any violence, any nigga shit, any never. I'm not coming back. You're not getting a warning. This
he said any violence, any nigga shit, right?
It's two things. It's one thing and the white man agree on. We don't.
Now let's go back to last week. He was just talking about he murdered somebody. He was talking about he a shooter. Gang this, gang that, I can gang this. So it's okay for him to act niggerish, as he called it.
Yeah, but nobody else.
Or do nigger stuff. Nobody else. I think he really believes he really is the Most High. He has lost his goddamn mind. Oh my God, why is Tasha K wearing this wig?
Lord, what wig? Please tell me it's
I think it's a joke. I hope it is.
Right with long hair. She done had that shortcut for so damn long.
Can you see it?
That's the joke. Look at them glasses.
Yeah, I was going to say, I hope. Please tell me that's a joke.
She done with it about her blonde wig.
Please tell me that's a goddamn joke.
That's a joke.
But everybody doing a video on this right now.
Of course. Young Sparrow is spiraling out of control.
Yeah, I saw this shit last night and planned on doing this. And when I woke up, everybody and their mama did a goddamn video. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. As long as everybody's spreading, the awareness.
Don't want to deal with no crazy ass shit. Do we, white man? Hell no. And so with that being said,
we don't want to deal with no crazy ass shit, do we, white man? That's his nigga. That's it. That's his homie.
I know how this go. I'm not new to this. You feel me? When I was in prison, I wasn't in PC like a lot of niggas. I was in general population, so I know how to walk around the general population, obviously. So my thing.
And you was tuning that ass up.
Is this no nigga shit, no bullshit, y'all? All I want to do is raise my kids, be a father, learn martial arts, and be a peace world. Some of that sound impossible to y'all. That's cool. In my realm of reality, I'm loyal to nature, and all nature is loyal too. So I'm gonna let everybody know I don't have any problems with nobody.
That's bullshit. Because if you was loyal to nature and things that nature is loyal to, you wouldn't treat black women in the manner that you do. The fuck type of shit is that?
I don't know why you get yourself
Operation Change the Narrative, aka Pickle Man.
That nigga don't make a lick of sense. Not one.
None. Not one. What's the name? You right about that, because wasn't Polite going around with that on his eye when he was doing his debates?
Yeah, that was the Polite tattoo before he said fuck the hood, but it was never a real tattoo. Polite just drew that bitch on.
Yeah.
On that motherfucker. Yeah, that was the New Covenant era.
Exactly. You right. I've heard other people saying that he's following Polite's blueprint and trying to be like Polite, and I didn't see it at first.
He got mad at Polite because he was trying to get that status correction paperwork and the instructions on how to use it, and he couldn't get it from him.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, but it seems like he wants to be Polite.
He done took a little bit of Nature Boy swag, a little bit of Polite swag, and he was up under Sarah Sunseti, and now he trying to take Sarah Sunseti mentor, talking about Seti passed the torch to him.
Yeah.
After they already fell out though. Now he's trying to steal Seti subs. Seti subs ain't going nowhere. Seti subs been around for years.
They loyal too.
Exactly.
They're very loyal to Seti.
They ain't leaving him for him.
And like I said, if you want to steal Seti swag, he got to put his face in the camera like this. Go to Seti.com. We got comedic jewelry for the kings and queens. Seti University.
Yeah, said he used to walk across that screen and put his face dead up in that bit.
Go to SETI.com. We got comedic jewelry, SETI University. Nigga, back the fuck up. You can see the boogers in your nose. Yeah. Operation Change the Narrative, Pickle Man. If you was here the other day, I played a video of SETI admitting that he, in the middle of a lecture, he admitted that he does blow out of his own mouth. And
Man,
I could say that's a little hypocritical, but at least he told the fucking truth.
Said he used to live in his mama attic or some shit.
And you could tell the videos that he was doing, he was in some type of basement.
A basement or attic, whatever the fuck they was. But he got off camera for a minute and you could hear the plate scraping. And then he came back talking about sniffing this shit. They used to play that shit all the time. Cracking toast.
Exactly.
I'll go with that,
exactly.
man.
I mean, but at least he was honest. That's a small step in the right direction.
Yeah.
At least, you know, when people came at him, he addressed it and was completely honest. You know, that's as far as I can say for SETI. I don't really got too much bad things to say about SETI. All the only thing I can say is you can't be talking about how everybody ain't living right, and because they subscribe to the Bible, and you out here falling asleep at bus stops.
Who fall asleep at the bus stop?
SETI, he fell asleep at the bus stop. You gotta go back and watch
that was a long ass time ago. I forgot about that shit.
Yeah, he fell asleep at the bus stop and shit. And I want to know how the fuck he's making all this money, all these lectures, and you catching a goddamn bus.
Cause he got like 6 kids.
Damn, these niggas is fertile.
Like 2 sets of twins. It ain't like he was just out there slinging dick like that. Said he had a whole bunch of twins.
Oh shit, that nigga's fertile then.
If I'm remembering correctly, I know him and Inky got twins out the ass.
Inky got like 3 sets of twins.
Yeah. And Shaka got like, not Shaka, said he got like 2.
You notice that the birth rate of twins have really went up in the past decade or so?
Yeah, but then there's the Rogan shot too. Look, a lot of stuff that used to have people having miscarriages and shit, they don't have that no more. Proper nutrition, proper medical care, you know, like RH negative blood types with RH negative can't have babies with people with positive blood types without getting the Rogan shot. You know, because if you have any kind of fetal bleeding, your body will automatically abort the baby. That's where a lot of miscarriages came from back in the day. Yeah. See, they don't trumpet that shit. You wouldn't know unless your girl is like O negative, RH negative.
Yeah, I need to figure out my blood type too. I know to take that damn organ donor shit off of my ID.
When I found out I was pregnant with my first daughter, they talking about when I was found out with my daughter, like I got 2 of them or something. The doctor like, yeah, we got to give you this shot. I was like, shot for what? They say, oh, you O negative. If the father is O positive, you could basically miscarry the baby. Yeah, but they test you when you go in to see if you have the RH negative trait. If you do, you get that Rogan shot twice. Once while you're pregnant and once right after you had a baby. Is to keep your body from making antibodies to positive blood.
Wow.
See, medicine isn't all bad.
Yeah. I know it's not all bad. You wonder
why your auntie had 15 miscarriages with her husband Leroy, and they was never able to have a healthy baby.
I was going to say I got family members that have been trying for years and never,
like back in the day they didn't know. That ain't the cause of all of it, but like you can have a baby by somebody positive, but if something happened and that fetus bleeds, after that, if you ever get pregnant again with a positive person, it's gonna automatically abort the baby. That's what the Rogan shot is gonna stop that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So you learn something new every day.
Shit, I wouldn't know if I wasn't RH negative.
All my people.
But see, the same thing, the black community running around.
I want to be in the same room as a snitch or a pedophile at any point in time.
What'd you say?
I said these are the same folk, black folk running around talking about came straight from Satan. Go look up O negative, RH negative on the internet and see what it tells you. They got all kind of crazy theories. Star children, purple children, all kind of bullshit.
Yeah, I've been called a star child a couple times too,
Some
or
of it
indigo
makes
child.
sense, but some of it's just off the wall.
Wow.
Time. Okay. Other than that, let's everybody be happy. I respect everybody's free will. And Tasha K, I'm gonna need 75% of what you make off my name, or else you can put it on YouTube for free. I'm in there this time. And if you
So basically, he's trying to
Basically, if
force
he ain't
her to
coming
put
out
that.
on top, he don't want her to make no money.
And he's trying to. I seen like it seemed like it's a strategy to force her to put it on YouTube, so people will see the interview and go to his channel and build his channel up because he said you make sure you put the right Instagram name or whatever.
if you want to do a part two interview, Tasha K, ask me something outside of drama.
Nigga, that's what her platform is about, my nigga. And I'm pretty sure you're not getting a part two after these shenanigans. You are not getting no goddamn part two. Talking about asking me about something about drama or other than drama. Nigga, you knew when you went on that goddamn show, that's what she was going to be talking about. That's all she talks about. That's what her show is about. Drama.
Who
So you
just
knew,
went
ooh, the block
live?
just went live. Yeah, I did. I just got the
Yeah,
notification.
you hear mine going off.
Uh, you're not getting a part
Because
two.
I'm trying to get away from the drama. I changed
Oh,
my
you never know. They might. She might. It would be good for her to do a part two because it'll be even bigger because they having a fallout. That's going to make for good content. If I was Tasha K, I would bring him back up on there and discuss
Nah, because
the
this time he
issues
gonna want 80% of the proceeds.
him and his
You can't deal
alien
with
buddies.
folk like him. Oh, Chuck
If I
left
was
a
Tasha
message.
K, I would be like, if I was Tasha K, I would tell him, yeah, you can come on the show, but you got to bring your alien buddies too. I want to interview them too.
Gotta bring your
I
spoon
want to
and
know.
partners. Okay?
Uh, you got to bring the Spoonopians with you.
I like to get away from the drama. Now, despite these face tattoos and these muscles, I don't want no drama. I just want to have fun. And so, everybody, okay, get ready for this event right here. We're going to be out there in Arizona on the 15th with my good white friend Kurt Cocaine, by the way.
There you see, here you go, Kurt Cocaine. You're hanging around a man named Kurt Cocaine. Now, I don't want to make any accusations, but you hang around with somebody with that name, that means that nigga does cocaine. You wouldn't call yourself cocaine unless you, well, Monty Cocaine
Ain't gonna
Woodgrain calls
sell
himself that.
cocaine or have
But
some kind of
I heard that he's
connection.
a coke user too,
Who?
Monty Woodgrain.
Hey, I wouldn't put it past him.
No, I wouldn't put it past him either. I heard about the molestations, the shit.
Mm-hmm.
But you hanging around
And then
somebody
what
with
killed
that
me
name.
is by the time I had heard about that shit with Monty, that shit was old. So,
Yeah, me
you know,
too.
how, you gonna sit up here and how do people still sitting up here supporting him?
I don't know, man. But like I said, people got that core following where they're just brainwashed and they'll believe anything that these people say. They'll believe any and everything that these people say. Damn, Tar, all your goddamn videos got copyright claims on them. All my videos I did with Tar got copyright claims on them. It don't matter. It's all about getting the information out.
Curtis Cocaine. Okay, that's his name.
And that look how he says it. Look at his face. Curtis Cocaine. Look how he look. And look where I paused it at. That's the face you make. You better be careful there, little buddy. Look how he says his name, Curtis Cocaine. That might be his butt buddy. Curtis Cocaine. Curtis Cocaine. I'm hanging with my friend Curtis Cocaine. That's his butt buddy.
Why he got his little chest poked out like that?
I don't know.
Guys. And so,
That shit ain't gonna work though.
don't worry,
All
he's
I gotta
harmless.
do is go to his
Look at it.
Facebook page and see where he said the interview was gonna be on her website. He knew from Jump Street.
Exactly.
She ain't finna cuss him out in
You
text
just proved
message.
that.
That's why she wanted to get his ass on the phone. You know, raggedy bitch. You know, good goddamn well I don't owe you no fucking money, and you knew this shit was going up on my website.
Man, that's a cowardly way to do things. Text somebody. I feel
He
like that
trying
is a
to
very
sneak
cowardly way to
intimidate
do
her, and he
things.
don't realize he done left evidence all over YouTube, all over the internet, that he know that he knew that it was gonna be on the site before they even before they even did the interview. Lady, if you don't leave me the fuck
Exactly.
alone, I'm not finna stop everything I'm doing to tell. Oh, I ain't finna do this. You want me to fix your shit? I'll fix it. Let me put myself on mute because I got a customer.
All right.
Good white guy by the name of Curtis Cocaine. I'm a vegan.
Look at how he describes him. Every time he say Curtis Cocaine, look how his face lights up. That's his man. That's his man. Curtis Cocaine, that's his cocaine buddy. His cocaine butt buddy.
By the way, smoke a little reefer. That's it. Little wine. That's it. And we going out there to rock.
Smoke a little reefer, drink a little wine. See, they gonna have themselves a nice little date before the event. You know, do a few lines, bust a couple lines out. You know how the white folks do. Hit bust out a line. Woo! Party! You know how the white folks do. Southern nappiness in the building. Oh, so apparently he begged Tasha K to interview him. Whoa, never knew that part. Never knew that part. Never knew that. But you know what him and the white boy going to do? They're going to do a couple. Woo! Party is lit. And I'm going to be standing right there like this.
I'm gonna go over with Uda for a minute and I'll be back.
All right. Thanks for stopping by.
No
Appreciate
problemo.
Appreciate it. I'll be over there. Shout out to Trip C's Treehouse. If you haven't subscribed over there yet, you definitely want to go over there and subscribe because she always brings the facts, the inside information, and she brings the receipts.
Curtis Cocaine. But I want to let everybody know this is important because we're going out there to. It's not about what the corporations say. It's just like in my song I made by Chevelle, Send the Pain Below. I like Chevelle. Hopefully Chevelle is. I like Chevelle. In that song I said.
Hold up, because you right.
And it's not the whole they ain't never gave a.
Change the narrative, a.k.a. Pickle Man. You are exactly right. Create drama with a known blogger, more subs, free advertisement because it trends. But it's bad. It's a bad marketing scheme. He's extorting for a bag. Facts. That's big facts. And I think he tried to lead her into a trap, and it didn't work. Because now he's talking about doing a second interview. Nigga, you are not getting a second interview out this woman. But if I was Tasha K, I'll bring him on again because it will make good content to settle their feud on live on the interview because, you know, that's what Tasha K's site is about. Drama, right? It's about drama, you know? So that would make a good interview to bring his goofy ass on, but I would make it under one condition. You got to bring your alien buddies with you.
Talk about that situation. I've been dealing with the white man I've dealt with the police all my life. They're on the street just like we on the street. They on the street just like we on the street. We going out.
You notice that when he talks about the white man, he's always trying to give him praise. He never has anything good to say about black people. Whenever he talks about black people, it's always negative. He never has nothing good to say, but he praises the hell out of that white man. And he's always making some type of an excuse for him. You can't do that with your own community, though.
Out there with my good wife and Curtis cocaine to symbolize beef being squashed in the street.
See how he keeps saying, my good white friend Curtis cocaine.
Now I am corporate thugging a little bit like Young Jeezy, that's true. Okay, but I'm still in my zen and my
nigga, you are all over. He's a fucking walking collage. Because he's all over the place. You just said you don't want to be around no nigga shit, but you a corporate thug. But now you're still on your zen. You need to stop watching anime. He need to stop watching anime because I think he really believes that he's an anime character. A very zesty one at that. Very one. Facts, Joseph. He knows his handlers are watching, and and Kurt Cocaine is his handler.
I'm still there, but I am going to.
I ain't even think about it like that. Kurt Cocaine, yeah. His handler is watching, and Kurt Cocaine is the handler. Facts. Yeah, she don't need his fucking views. Yeah, she never needed his views. She don't need shit from this man. She was doing him a favor. Yeah, he's definitely a character. He thinks he's an anime character. Yeah, his music is definitely trash. I said this the other day. The other day he was claiming, BET, MTV, Jay-Z, 50 Cent, Lil Boozy made him go out and cause chaos in the neighborhood. All the chaos he was causing, and where he allegedly shot and murdered somebody. Well, we brought the receipts and proved that was a lie. But that was his excuse to why he did that. And I noticed that you can pay attention to Jay-Z, 50 Cent, Lil Boozy lyrics enough to make you want to go out and cause mayhem in your own community, but you couldn't listen to him well enough to learn how to fucking rap. You better be careful there, little buddy.
Children grow up with healthy mindsets. And for those who want their children to grow with healthy mindsets, you can come over here and work with me. You heard what I said, Dynasty Warriors put me in the 3 Spirit World Yu Yu Hakusho. So, y'all know which route I'm going.
See, there you go. He think he's an anime character. Oh, I'm in the spirit world like Yu Yu Hakusho. That is one of my favorite anime shows. I'm not even gonna lie. I love that show. I was just watching it last night. Just finished it up. Oh, you coming back? I'm gonna drop the link for you right now. Yeah, she's not gonna do no second interview with this crazy motherfucker. I would think it would be a good idea for her to do it. It would definitely be a good idea for her to do it because it would be more views. It would definitely be more views than the last one because now they got some type of drama going on with each other. So that's going to be good content. Everybody's going to want to watch that shit.
Intentional. I want to run with that man. But now with that being said, we going out there.
This nigga want to be a ninja so fucking bad. Why don't you go over there? Why don't you? This is the one other thing that I'm not understanding. You love the white man and the Asian man so much. Why don't you take your ass over there and misrepresent them? Why don't you go over there and do that shit? You want to go run with the ninja? Take your ass over to Asia and go pull this bullshit over there. You know why? Because they're going to kick his ass out immediately. That's okay, Truth Hurts. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. But with that being said, that just reminded me. With that being said, I'm definitely going to need some help, family, running this channel. I'm definitely going to need some help, family, running this channel. I got a new edition coming in. So now I got to save up more money that I cannot put into this channel. Yeah, he is trying to mess up her brand. I think that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to take the top spot. Everybody is shooting for the top spot right now on YouTube. Now that brother polite,
Not everybody, but a lot of folk.
yeah. It's like they all shooting for that top spot right now. It could be a publicity stunt, but I don't think Tasha K would, stoop that low.
No, not
She
on
already
Tasha
has.
side, on Pharaoh's
Yeah,
side.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't. I
He
don't. I
trying to
don't.
get attention off this shit because he knew good and damn well that thing was going on that website.
Mm-hmm.
So the only
And
thing
that
he
shit
can
blew up.
do is grab for attention.
I think he's mad at the fact that the shit blew up and he's not getting anything off of it, especially with this
Yeah,
whole alien situation. He should have just said the shit on his channel, but it probably wouldn't have got as much traction.
well, his channel was gone. Remember?
Not when he did the interview. I think when he did the interview, his channel was still up.
Yeah, but the interview didn't come out
To
till
rock
way
together.
later.
So if I
Oh my
Mhm.
god, this dude is pissing me off.
You driving right now?
Who, me? No, I'm at work.
Yeah, outside. Because I hear some wind in the background.
That ain't me. Oh, that's the ass.
He might be
That's
next to
the
a fan. Oh, okay, I was going to say he must be next to a fan or the AC. It sound like you outside shooting a
can't rock
breeze.
with you, I can't live with you. I never been fake, never been phony, never kissed ass, never hung with people.
I asked the
Never
guy
did
his
that, not gonna
price
start.
range, right?
So me and Curtis Cole.
Huh?
I asked the guy his price range, right? And he gonna tell me price isn't a concern. Want to get the best possible. Okay, but I need to know what you willing to spend before I do any of that, right?
What you talking about?
The customer, he getting on my ever
Oh, the person that you talking to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how you could do that. I mean, that's pretty. It sounds like a pretty easy job, but I did as a cell phone technician.
Nah, ain't nothing easy about this shit. I do actual.
Yeah, that's
texting.
what I said. I was a cell phone technician for 2 years, and oh my god, they'll come and cuss you out like you the one who sold them the phone.
Yeah, he's like, I was advised that I need to purchase this. Okay, if you come in talking about buying some shit, of course I'm gonna tell you we don't sell nothing. That's not what I want. Then why you start off like that? But keep going. I'm gonna put myself on mute because I'll be fussing for you.
Let me go back a little bit because I think he just said some retarded. I'm not retarded. Some off the wall shit.
Now with that being said, we going out there to rock together. Because if I can't rock with you, I can't live with you. I never been fake, never been phony, never kissed, ever.
Say never been fake, never been phony, nigga. You changed your fucking mentality, your rhetoric up every other 3 days. That's being fake. That's being phony because in the beginning you came in talking about the black woman as God, and now black women are nothing but bitches and hoes. This nigga is a collage, a walking contradiction. Hypocritical ignorance in the flesh.
With people, but you never did it, and not gonna start.
Him, 6ix9ine started this shit. 6ix9ine, let me explain this to y'all one more time. See, 6ix9ine started the blueprint for this shit. And him, 6ix9ine, Hassan Campbell, Charleston White, and John Little Spoon over here, they all use a blueprint of 3 things: shock value, disrespect of the dead, and hypocritical ignorance. 6ix9ine started that shit. 6ix9ine started, doing the shock value thing and trolling people. Hassan Campbell, Charleston White, and YoungvPharaoh took that blueprint and took it a step further. Start disrespecting the dead, using hypocritical ignorance and shock value. These are the blueprints that these men follow. And 6ix9ine is the creator of it. He's the creator of it. Did the same thing. Yeah, but Sinetta tried to get this nigga a slave contract. Sinetta tried to get that nigga a slave contract. He tried to take all of his intellectual
me and
property.
Curtis Cocaine, right? I'm representing my community.
Curtis Cocaine is his handler.
Not the nigga shit. I'm representing the.
Thanks for pointing that out. Change the narrative, aka Pickle Man. That's his handler.
Conscious black righteous community, not the fake ass nigga conscious community. The black people that revere our ancestors. We love being black. We love our melanin. We know our history, but we're peaceful. We're righteous.
Those other black people that you were just talking about, you're describing yourself. Because everything you just said about those other so-called conscious black people is everything that you do.
In tune with the Most High. Curtis Cocaine can't speak for him.
Okay, so are you in tune with the Most High, or are you the Most High? Because you were claiming you was the Most High, but now you're in tune. Like, this nigga is so flip-floppy. And this is dangerous because you got people following him. And I showed an example the other day of how his rhetoric has trickled down to cowardly and it opened the floodgates for cowardly men like him to come out and speak out against black women in a negative way.
Like to say that he's representing his community. Can't speak for him. I can only speak for myself. But whatever it is,
so he represents us. If you my representation, you fired, nigga. You are fucking with the black community. If you claim you are our public representation for the black community, on behalf of the black community, I want to say, brother, you are fired. What Donald Trump say, fired.
I say we trade YoungvPharaoh for Eminem or somebody.
Yeah, well, I'll take Eminem over him. Jack Harlow, even one of them other new white guys. We'll take anybody over goddamn. I'll take Trump over goddamn YoungvPharaoh. And apparently he's not a supporter of Trump anymore neither. He doesn't support Trump anymore. Yeah, because you were only supporting him for shock value.
He going out there.
See, I noticed men like him, what they do is they follow, they figure out where the crowd is going. And then they go do the opposite for shock value.
To shake hands on that stage in reality and show unity in reality and show that we rock out in reality. And my boy Curtis Cocaine giant nice though. And he giant nice. Not gonna lie. I mean, Kurt Cocaine giant nice. And you gonna see my man Kurt
Cocaine is giant nice. And you see how he talks about Kurt Cocaine? You know how his face lights up? That sounds like a man in love. Every time he says Kurt Cocaine, that nigga face light the fuck up. Look at it. Look at it. That's his handler and his butt buddy. You said the green dollar is God. Perlite wrote that blueprint. Yeah, he definitely did write that blueprint. Mandela started what? Where did Mandela start?
Madonna, not Mandela. Boy, get your glasses. Get your glasses.
I'm sorry. Look, I can't see these little ass goddamn. I can't see these little ass goddamn words. You see, when I'm looking at my phone, I got it like this. Whenever I'm looking at my phone, I can't see shit. I'm not gonna say blind as a bat because that's not true. Bats are actually not even blind. They're actually not even blind. I know. And them Jones is fly as shit too. I'm hating. I'm hating right now. I hope they break. Your mic is muted.
I said, please don't, because y'all gave the other pal. This is my new and only pal. Don't wish that on me, please.
No, I was just playing.
I
I
don't.
don't want you driving off a
We'll be
cliff.
taking up a collection. I need $200 and some odd dollars to get my glasses fixed.
KK swerving through Buffalo. Swerve. I'm gonna right in the town. Curtis Cocaine, you're good. Bring all your white friends. Matter of fact, bring Kid Rock with you. You heard? Bring Kid Rock. Bring Stone Cold Steve Austin. Undertaker.
I'm not gonna lie, Stone Cold Steve Austin is my man. That's my nigga. Stone Cold got some nigga in him. Even though he do that Texas rattlesnake shit, Stone Cold got some nigga in him. But you see, he's inviting all the white folks. He wants to be around white folks now. Because you notice he's not saying anything about being around black folks. Bring the white folks. He just said he didn't want to be around them niggas.
Because I know the white man. I know him very well. Know him for a very long time. Seems like a nice guy. Talk to the white man. And so that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Despite me going off on a tangent about this show, next week with Curtis Cocaine, I'm going to end back on my proper note. Tasha K. I just want my 75%. I just want my credit. I just want my money for my name. I don't want anybody trying to use my name for free, to profit off my name for free, because I don't do that with anybody else's name. So I don't want anybody doing that with mine. And the next time as Black Woman,
bro, this is a huge contradiction, my nigga. You knew how big her platform is, and you know that she makes money off her videos. So with that being said, you knew going into the situation that she would be making money off the fucking video. So either you try to set her up in a trap, or you just a fucking idiot. I think it's a little bit of both. I think he knew what he was doing. He knew that this outcome was going to happen. And he's just doing shit to, build his other channel up. Because you got to think about it. That shit is a hurt piece. To have to build that channel back up, that's money lost. That's money lost. That is money lost. And they took his Twitter down. That's money lost. Yeah, he's trying to extort her. Fucking trying to extort her. That's basically what it is. It's extortion. Madonna started controversy for sales. She brought the LGBT community into her music. Shock! Wow. Oh, I never knew that. I never knew that about Madonna. And we just remixed it. Hey man, you can click the button and come up. Because you see you dropping some jewels. You can click that link and come up. It's basically extortion. That's basically what it is. It's fucking extortion. And he knew what he was doing.
Right? I would like for you to not take it upon yourself to try to benefit off me without telling me or even offering me any benefit. I would like for you as a Black woman, right? I'm going to say it nicely because they say you won't. I would like for you as a Black woman to be more honorable next time, be more virtuous next time, have a little bit more.
I'm on his channel right now. This is what I'm playing it off. I'm playing off his channel right now, Southern Happiness. And yeah, he only has 700 subscribers, and he only gets a few hundred. He's at my level right now, only getting like 100, 200 views a video, and that's terrible. I mean, that's good for me because I'm just coming up, and I'm, you can see my numbers are growing every day, but not for him. For somebody who had 500,000 followers on his first page. And Tosh brought up a good point. Wouldn't you think those 500,000 followers would, automatically jump to his new page and subscribe right away? But they're not doing that. You know why? Because the Black community has had enough of his fucking shenanigans. We've had enough. And the only people that are really still sticking with him are his core following. And you can tell those are those 700 people. You can tell. Oh shit! How did I do that? There we go.
integrity next time and actually offer me, show me some form of financial for me.
Oh, he bought them?
Since you plot on making money off my name without even telling me. No.
He actually
I
replied.
have, this is me being honest with y'all. I have not yet had one white person try to.
You saying he bought? He's saying he bought those?
Remember that email I
views?
showed the
You
other
never
night?
know, because I
Yeah,
heard a lot of people be buying views.
they do.
Mhm.
I got a couple of emails offering to sell me
I
stuff.
heard a lot of people be buying
I
views and
deleted that
subscribers.
shit and marked it as spam.
Wow. What did they offer you?
It was a package.
They offered you
A certain amount of likes, a certain amount of views, and a certain amount of subs. And then they had like the regular package, the medium package, and then the big package. I showed it on the live. Let me see if I got one.
yeah, because I want to know what to look for when that shit happens. Well, if anybody email me some shit like that, I'm going to automatically come to you and ask you, or you or Uda, because you guys are more experienced than I am.
Yeah, but see, I'm
You've
gonna
been
show
doing
you
this
one.
YouTube
I
thing for
showed
years.
it y'all the other night. If I didn't mark it.
Pharaoh.
Yeah, here go one.
Pharaoh. That shit stuck in my head.
That's what you get for asking to listen to it. It was stuck in your
I was
head
ready to say.
already.
I was ready to say the same thing. That's what my fucking ass get for trying to be smart.
Ciao. Are you good today? I've been scrolling on your YouTube content and it's great, but that is not the main point now. I can see that you're doing YouTube for a longer time. That's not proper English. That's somebody that's English is a second language. But let's skip down. You can get the
Wait, he
bronze
got
package.
50,000 subs and only 200. No, he only got 700 subs from far as I can tell. He went up to 50,000 subs. Because I just checked it before I did this, before I brought this video up, and he
Who
was
got
only at
50,000 subs?
D saying Young Pharaoh bought his subs. It don't make sense that if he got 50,000 subs now
That's what he's talking about.
and only has
What
200
he's
views.
saying is that if Pharaoh got as many subs as it looks like he has, why would he only have 200 views on a video? Because he been buying them motherfuckers the whole time. Well, not the whole time, but a good little while.
But what's the point in buying that shit when
Because it makes you look like your channel's more attractive, and then it gets people to sub to you. But if you catch your ass, they go kick you off, which might be why his other channel going.
Oh, he got 5,000 now. I thought he was at 700. When I checked earlier, he was at 700. But shit. I mean, but I think it'd be pointless. I mean, I understand what you say, how it makes it
plenty of people buy subs.
Yeah, it makes you look better and more it makes your channel look bigger,
See,
but you're spending money.
Look what they offering you. For the bronze package, you get 1,000 views, you get 50 likes, 10 subs, 5 comments, and 100 social media shares. That means 100 shares across social media. For the silver package, you get 2,500 views, 120 likes, 25 subs, 13 comments, and 250 social media shares. The sharing alone is gonna be worth it to some people. Don't report spam.
Because the more you share it, the more views you
chance
get.
there's somebody.
Yeah, that's why every time I go live from both Facebook pages at the same time too. But he got 5,000, and that's crazy. I wouldn't want to buy subs because if you're trying to make money off the videos, you're spending the money that you make to get the audience. Wouldn't that be spending the money you make just to get the audience?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. But then you got to average in cash apps and everything else.
Yeah, true. And them super chats.
Mm-hmm.
I seen them super chats. It be motherfucker. I seen somebody on Teabag just say,
and they damn self.
To
get
on Teabag site, somebody $100 just for the haters.
Oh, he said the 5,000 is a typo.
Yeah. Notify. Okay. That's true. That's true. Pharaoh. God damn it. God damn it, Shaka.
That's your own fault. You can't blame that on Shaka.
Come on with the buffer, and we only got a
Look at what Joseph
few
Henry said. Yeah, if someone wanted a character to be an influencer,
minutes
they could
left
make
in
them.
the video.
I
I
have
know.
not yet had one white person try to come benefit off my name without telling me. Most issues
Yeah,
I've had with
I
the
was
white man.
reading that. The most issues he had with the white man is YouTube deleting his channel, but he claimed that the white man beat his ass when they arrested him, right? Didn't he claim that the police beat him? So you
Mm.
just forgive and forget that.
Oh
You just
yeah, when
forgive
he
and
got
forget.
tackled.
Yup. He claimed that the white man beat him. They took him somewhere.
You keep delete my goddamn channel. But other than that, I haven't had no white person try to come scheme me. Okay? In the office of that show, I don't know. We gonna chalk that up as a misunderstanding. We gonna chalk that up as a misunderstanding. White man scared of me. I'm scared of the white man. We both ready. I don't know what the fuck going on, white man. We ain't got no problem.
He just admitted it. He's scared of the white man. But when he came out, he's banging on the white man. The white man is the devil. All types of shit. All types of shit. But he's scared of the white man. I'm glad you admitted that, though.
We gonna chalk this understanding. But I not had a white person come play with my money. It is. That be doing the grimy shit. That's
They be niggas that be playing with his money and doing the grimy shit. Nigga, we ain't never taking none of your YouTube channels down. You see how he's projecting what the white man has done to him on us? Because he came back to the community and we're not having that shit. So now he's trying to blame everything that the white man does on us. Uncle Tom ass nigga. I'm not even gonna call him Uncle Tom
Did that
because
shit to
the
his
original
damn
people
self.
got that story misconcepted. Mm-hmm. He can't take
Exactly,
accountability for
narrative.
none of the things he does. He can't take accountability for none of the things he does. And I think his ego won't allow his brain to process his mistakes.
Dude, just go away. You don't have an account.
He claims that, yeah, he definitely did. He claimed that the police beat him and his fake wife.
Then they was
Then the
supposed to
case
go to
disappeared.
the hospital, and they was actually at an apartment or some shit.
Didn't
That
he
shit
start
still
claiming
up
this
on
after the
YouTube.
polite beat?
Huh?
Didn't he start claiming this shit after polite got his ass whooped by the cops?
It was around the same time. No, that was pre-YoungvPharaoh.
Mm-hmm.
That was before he showed up on the scene.
Now, I'm gonna do a video where I gotta take time to put this together, but I'm gonna do a video where I can point. We're gonna literally point out.
Go leave me alone.
We're gonna literally point out all the things that he's stolen from different people.
Get. Expect me to get up from work to go check your room, so he can get his remote.
That's the truth. Y'all want to hear that. So I want to say that.
Yes, black people have done wrong to other black people, but for you to sit there and say that the black man has done more to you than the white man has is totally preposterous.
Tasha K, black woman. The women I came out initially representing turned on me and tried
There you go, trying to blame black women for all his shit. Now the black women is doing it, nigga. She don't got to pay you shit, nigga. You knew all this shit ahead of time. I think he just wanted an excuse to blame black women. He playing this shit. I'm starting to think he playing this shit.
destroy my platform to the ground. Please do right by me. If I call you a bitch.
Answer itself. Wow. Hold on. Let me read some of these comments because I don't want to miss them. That's true. And Polite did write the script on a lot of these things because I noticed that Sonetta was using Nuwapian tactics and Polite's tactics when he was doing them drive by on the
But
Hebrew.
polite
So I
tactics
think
are
Polite,
the Wapian tactics.
yeah,
Polite
that's why
came
I said
out
Nuwapian
fresh
tactics
out
in
the
the beginning.
gate working for you.
Yeah, true. True, and you proved that, he definitely did get approved by Dr. York to run that damn bookstore. Yes, I never do follow Polite because if you go back to watch his drive-bys on the Hebrew, with or without Polite, he's using Nuwapian tactics.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fucking name and don't include me on it? You gonna say I'm muscling you. You gonna say I'm wilding and shit. So please, we need black women to play fair out here. Stop playing the victim. Women to stop.
Wow, now black women ain't playing fair and they playing the victim. But if you knew that she was going to say that you're trying to muscle her, you knew where her reply was going to be, then you knew then that's exactly what the fuck you're doing. If you know somebody's reply before they reply, then you know you fucking wrong. You know you're wrong. That means you're aware of what you're doing.
Stop doing this as well. Stop trying to get over on us and they think I'm gonna call the good white man. Because I know the white man, know him very well.
Now he's been claiming this shit the last 4 or 5 videos. His claims are, and this is the rhetoric that is trickling down and open the floodgates for other cowardly niggas like him. He's claiming black women sell black men out to the white man, and they use us for what we got, and this, that, and the third. Black women, this, the black. He pretty much demonizes the black woman every fucking chance he gets.
On a fucking
Every single
Sunday.
chance he gets, he demonizes black women. And this is his campaign. It went from black woman is God to the black woman is pretty much the devil.
Mm-hmm.
So he even had one of his followers. I did this on one of my videos, showing an example of the rhetoric that is trickling down. And his one follower said that if the black woman is God, then God is a toilet. He also said black women abandon their responsibilities in their posts, which is fully bullshit because I'm pretty sure that man was raised by a single black mother, which 75 to 80% of us are. And from my experience, and I'm not trying to justify it or stick, like be a simp or anything, but from my experience, it's the black man that leads his posts. From, if you go to statistically speaking, how many of you, boy or male or female, how many of you out there in the chat grew up without a father? Put a 1 in the chat if you had a single parent. Put a 2 in the chat if you had a 2-parent home. So if you grew up with a single mother or single father, put a 1 in the chat. If you grew up with both parents, put a 2 in the chat. Because from my experience, I grew up in the projects and none of us had our father. Niggas right down the street. Still ain't in our lives. Nigga could be 2 doors down. 2 fucking doors down from you and still won't be in your life. Statistically speaking. Oh, that's what's up, Southern Happiness. You had a 2-parent home. That's what's up. That's what's up. Because I am so jealous of you. My father be down the fucking street. Won't even bother to pick up the phone. Because he's too busy off being a pedophile. But statistically speaking, look, there we go. We got a 1. We got a 1 and a 2. Statistically speaking, I've seen more black men leave the home than I've seen women. I've rarely seen a woman leave their children behind. It just it was damn near impossible, to even say some shit like that. Especially black women. Look, there go another one.
Technically, I
So
grew
what the
up
fuck
with
is he
both
talking
Being a
parents.
about?
white man ain't got no problems.
You talking to me?
I said technically I grew up with both parents, but I'm adopted. So
Oh, okay. Well, I'd rather have been adopted. No, I can't say that because I love my
oh
mom.
shoot,
Even though
I'm
me and my mom don't
grateful.
got the best
That's my
relationship.
that's my great uncle that adopted me.
Oh, okay. So you was adopted by family.
hmm I was her first
I've
child.
had that too. My great grandmother adopted one of my aunts
hmm
because she had her young. She adopted
How
one of
you
my
can sit up
aunts.
here and tell me money ain't an issue, but you got your bill, you got your services
My
paid for.
grandmother pretty much was my mother until
hmm
she died. I was very confused growing up because people would refer to my mother as my sister and my uncles as my brothers. In the back of my mind, I knew my mom was my mom, but she was just the lady that gave the ass whoopings. So we didn't like her pretty much, very much. We was
Well,
always
shoot,
up
I
under
ain't
my
know till
grandmother.
my sister told me, and I was ready to fight. You lying?
Oh, that's facts too, and that's the same thing with young Pharaoh too. He said the white woman got to be God because polite women get lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. And young Pharaoh does admit that he liked white women too.
That's what they wanted in the first damn place and couldn't
Mm-hmm.
get.
Exactly, exactly. But they needed that dark skinned woman for that black woman that's
Sit up
died
there
right
and
there.
hold them down.
Now, I used to, only prefer light skinned women growing up, but as I got older, I realized it was a form of self hatred. I didn't want to have a woman with a black child, and I got uh, people that I call my brothers, my first cousins, but we call each other brothers. They only have kids with white women or Spanish women,
So that's something
and
y'all
we used to
picked up.
talk about this growing up. At the bus stop about how we didn't want our kids to be dark. We didn't want our kids to have the same hair problems that we did. And coming into my consciousness, I realized that. And now I love my dark women. No, say I'm not gonna say I don't like light red bones. I love me a red bone, but I love me some chocolate.
I just always felt like I got treated different because I wasn't as dark as everybody else, and it wasn't
Hmm.
necessarily a good thing.
My mother's light skinned too. My mother's about the same complexion as you are.
Cause like I ain't super bright. I ain't no damn light bright. Just the camera and shit. You know, I get out in the sun, I'm red.
Yeah, you
But
and my mother are about the same complexion.
yeah, and it's lighter people. Lady, I don't care what your husband has or has not done. Leave me alone.
Who are you cussing out?
The customers want to sit up here. Well, what about this? Well, what about that? Well, if you knew, you wouldn't have to hire tech support.
Exactly. Yeah, but my mom is just as light as you are, light bright.
But see, my family is very dark. So I'm
Yeah,
like the
that's
odd man
me
out.
too.
Like one of my cousins had told me because they knew before I knew that I was adopted.
Well, my great grandfather is white. My great grandmother was half white, so that
And
kind of
one of my
trickled down.
cousins told me we was playing at my grandma's house, and he was like, "We know who her daddy is, and we know who his daddy is, and we know who they daddy is," referring to my two brothers and my sister. But
Hmm.
you, we don't know who your daddy is. Now we was like 8 or 9 at the time because we like 7 or 8 months
Oh,
apart.
okay. Kids are very
So,
ignorant, though.
but that's what they was telling. That's what they was sitting
Hmm.
up telling them round them. That's what
Oh,
they was
okay.
sitting up talking about round them. So this is how and it's like okay, because they acted like I was just some anomaly, because I didn't look like the rest of them.
Mm-hmm.
No one mad because I got hair and they ain't got no hair. Stupid shit.
Yeah, and I noticed that in my family too,
Running
because
over
my
you, not because they like you, but because of your skin tone.
I noticed that in my
I can't
family too.
stand that shit.
And I say the same thing with my sister. She got my fiance's sister. She got two boys, and one is dark skinned and one is light skinned. And they're always calling the light skinned one son, or giving him cute nicknames and stuff. And I felt as though they treated him better. And I pointed that out. And the reason why I caught it is because I went through the same thing. My younger brother is light bright like my mother.
Yeah.
And I, whenever he would be around me, they always referred to him as cute and this, that, and the third, but they would never say none of these things about me.
Yeah, Operation. See, I came from down south. They still did that shit in the 80s and 90s. I got Indian in my blood.
Yeah, my grandfather is full Indian. His mother that just died, she was like the last of her tribe. She was like half Blackfoot and half Cherokee or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But she was the last one of that in a particular group.
See, everybody wanted to be everything but black in the 80s and the 90s.
Yep. And now there's a trend. Everybody want to jump on it.
See, I've been doing this shit way before then. This ain't a trend to me. This is how I live my life. I can't stand. I don't want to be nobody little trophy or prize that they try to sit on a shelf just because of the color of my skin. Now you want to treat me different. My grandma didn't let me go outside when I was little sometimes. You gonna get black. Can't go to the pool. You gonna get black. God damn, you black. What's the problem with it? But for some strange reason, I knew to keep that to my goddamn self.
Yeah, I know that firsthand.
So we need black women to stop thinking y'all gonna scam us out our bread, walk us out our bread.
See, black women scam. He claims black women scam people out of their bread.
But
black men out their bread. But he's scamming the whole community. These niggas are walking contradictions. Black women scam black men, but you scamming the whole entire goddamn community. Black woman ain't got shit on you. If what you're saying is true, the black woman ain't got shit on you because you scamming the whole community.
Exactly.
Talk shit to us behind the scenes. It's cause hell on early the niggas, all the niggas constitutional right. Y'all violating more constitutional rights than the PD. Want to call the motherfucker LA? We're not doing that. So white man, we know that it is. But we also
shit. He really came out of his mouth and said that shit. They violate more rights than the LAPD. Get the fuck, bro. Oh my god, niggerish ain't even the word.
10,000 watts.
Yeah, I think he made. I don't think he ever came down off that high. Nope. He's stuck in La La Land.
Yeah.
I know it's niggas that's not. Keep for the white man, and I will aid and assist the white man to specify those acts.
You will aid and assist the white man too. So you're basically saying that you're going to help the white man identify certain black women and certain black men.
Damn.
You heard it out of his own mouth. He's going to help the white man. Let me run that back a little bit. He's going to help the white man identify certain black men and certain black women. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Really sound like setup season. That sound like setups.
Mm-hmm.
But we also know it's niggas that's not. We need for the white man, and I will aid and assist the white man to specify those ass whoopers you giving out white. Don't stop giving out them ass whoopers. Just give them out to the right.
Don't stop giving out them ass whoopers. Just give them out to the right people. So you're going to point and specify who in the black.
So when somebody come and knock on his door because he done gave everybody his address and beat the fuck out of him, they'll be justified, right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Not saying that I'm gonna go do it or anybody I know of. That's just a scenario. Asking for
I understand
a friend.
what you were saying.
Yeah, but somebody will try to go run it back and say somebody threatened them. I ain't threatening shit. I'm just asking, would somebody be justified if they went and did that shit? Don't mean I'm gonna go do it.
claims he's running the
He
bank.
say he is CEO of a bank.
Yeah, like
He
I
can't
said,
even
that,
get a
that shit
damn liquor
is
license
a
with his background, and he talking about he a CEO of a bank.
exactly. And let's not forget, like I said before, even if he does pull that shit off, it's a fucking insurance policy because you gonna put your money in that bank gonna go bankrupt, and he gonna take that shit
He can't
legally.
even. You know what? If the government found out that he say he running the bank, and I know good and damn well he ain't filed no proper paperwork. I know good. You can't just file a LLC and call yourself a bank. That's not how it works. That's not how any of that shit works. You have to have regulators come in. You have to have a fucking building and shit.
Facts.
Headquarters. Where is that? Oh, his house. That's not how that works. You take everybody talking points, change the narrative. It just depends on which one fits which scenario.
Exactly. That's why I just said I'm gonna do a video and
And
I'm gonna
remember that
break down
movie in the
all that
80s,
shit.
Rat Boy?
I heard of the movie. I didn't see it though. You gotta remember, I was born in '89.
Yeah, but he looked kind of like Rat Boy with some
That sounds
dreads.
familiar. I'm about to look that up
And
now.
don't he have sister locks? I just can't with him.
Rat Boy. Look that up.
Oh, let me see.
Oh shit!
Don't he
Oh
look like
shit!
him?
He got the nose and everything with the
I
buck teeth,
told you.
with the
Mhm.
Phillips head screwdriver
Put
teeth.
it up though.
About to. Hold on. Oh shit! With the motherfucking what's the name? Hold up, wait a minute. Rat Boy. I'm gonna have to unshare this one. Unstop sharing this. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do a video where I'm going to, bring the receipts of him taking other people's fucking ideas because that's exactly what he does. He takes
Taking
other
their whole
people's
damn
ideas and
identity.
talking points and turning it in,
Sandra
uh-huh,
Bland,
and
um,
claiming for himself.
that daggone that medallion and that logo. He stole that from a whole organization.
Yeah, I heard about that.
We gotta
Oh,
dig
wait.
into the crates. I'm gonna have to take like a day or two off of YouTube and just dig through the crates. That shit take forever. When you trying to scroll and
Yeah,
scroll
that's
and
why I say I'm
scroll
gonna,
for
I'm gonna have to take some
shit.
time to break those videos down.
Mhm.
Go to
But see, it's some more out there. I just forget where they at, and I gotta find them for you. Find them for you. See, we have archives where we done stashed some stuff that we figured was gonna get snatched off of YouTube.
how do
Huh?
it's not. Hold on, stop sharing. That boy. I just had it too. Hold on. It just pop. It's supposed to be share tab, but it keep going to the Tasha K joint. Open Chrome tab. Oh, here we go. Rap Boy search. There we go. He do look just like him too. He got the front teeth and everything. This is Rap
Young
Boy.
GoFundMe. Lord, that's one of his older
Oh my
names.
God.
Young GoFundMe.
Young GoFundMe. He definitely did still. I didn't know. I never knew about the Sandra Bland part.
Yeah.
But this is Rap Boy, aka. uh, yes, he definitely do. John Witherspoon was in this movie.
John Witherspoon. I don't remember. I just
When
remember
you
the,
go
the
up,
little boy in
look,
it.
can you see his name? You see his name at the top.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they in there.
It could have just be,
That's
yeah, that's why I said it
if
could
you
just be.
scroll all the way back to the top, it'll show you. Cause it just depends on what you usually search. It'll show you stuff for that too.
That nigga look
Yeah,
just
his
like that. This
Facebook
picture
page.
right here.
He named it Sandra Bland. Started a GoFundMe. The old logo was taken from a kids African
This
program.
was the
Hey,
first
Operation Change
picture I
the Narrative.
saw.
Who was that made that video exposing that shit? Was that YK the Truth or that other dude?
Yeah, he definitely did steal Tommy Sotomayor talking points with this black woman shit. Wow. That's crazy. That man's a thief. He's a chameleon. That's
Yeah,
pretty much what he is. He's a fucking chameleon.
told you. Then after them two ran out, he started talking about it was YK the Truth. But is that video still up, or did that shit get snatched down like his channels usually do?
What video?
The video, because YK the Truth broke it all the way down. He was like, he pulled up the LLC for the damn African Children's Home, the program, and showed how old it was, showed the differences in everything.
That's crazy. I know what's her name stole his logo from a gaming site, Dean Calloway.
Mm-hmm.
He stole his logo.
But he sold his from an African children program. How low can you go?
And we got that one chick too that used that organization in order to boost herself and allegedly stole $100,000 from him. What's her name? That black activist chick. She stole $100,000 from an organization. They used her as a representative of the organization, and then when she went there, she wore T-shirts with her name on it, and had all these kids take pictures with her name. And so she used the organization in order to boost her channel and her stuff, and act as if she put the shit together. And it was hers. And then
that was the community. I'm finna see if I can find that damn GoFundMe. Because he had it up on GoFundMe. How much was it?
Yeah, he said he wanted to put a daycare center together. Ain't nobody gonna allow you.
It was supposed to be a whole community. And the start of it was supposed to be the daycares, a daycare in every state. But it was supposed to be a whole community. He had a whole spiel behind that shit.
Trying to start a daycare. What fucking parent in their right mind would allow you?
Daycare because he a convicted felon.
Exactly. And I was ready to say that shit too. Ain't he a convicted felon? How the fuck is he able to start a daycare? And the shit that you spewing about the black community and black women, you think we're going to allow our children to be under you? That's delusional, man. I think, like I said, his ego will not allow him to recognize his mistakes or his delusion. It won't allow him to process any of that shit. It will not allow him to process that shit. Dementia, schizophrenia, and delusion, and them aliens had an orgy. And the product and result of that orgy is young John Littlespoon. This nigga lost his goddamn mind.
But we also know it's niggas that's not. We need for the white man.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
To specify those assholes giving out white man. Don't stop giving out them assholes. So,
hold up. I'm thinking that the video's on. I'm playing a video because I gotta flick in and out Yeah.
And don't stop giving out them ass whoopings. Just give them out to the right.
Don't stop giving out them ass
okay?
whoopings.
So, and we need some black women police to start giving out some ass whoopings to these black women too. But with that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Tasha K, please get my 75% together. I know you do your thing. I know you got attorneys over there. I know y'all.
Please get my 75% together. If she does give you anything, it ain't gonna be nowhere near no damn 75%. I'll tell you that now. If she does give you one fucking penny out of that shit, it is not going to be 75%. And only a delusional motherfucker like him will actually believe that he can do such a thing. Somebody just need to slap the shit out of him. Just one good slap. Open hand. The same way he slapped his baby mom and knocked her out. Somebody needs to slap his dad. The bodyguard should have did it. His bodyguard is the man who trained him. So his bodyguard should have slapped the shit out of him. I think the niggas around him is scared of him. They scared of him for two reasons. They pussy, they yes men, and they need him because he's starting a halfway house. A halfway house / cult called the Spoonopians. They specialty in spooning. They can show you different positions on how to spoon.
Called the Golden Order of the Spoon of Light.
He gonna go to Costa Rica and try to start a new Heaven's Gate. It's gonna be called the Heaven Spoon.
Yeah, I know. Change the narrative. He was over there yapping in my comments. Now kicked his ass out.
Who you talking about? I ain't see the comment yet. I get a late delay.
Oh, YK the truth.
Oh, they really cool behind closed doors? Yeah, we know felons can't start daycares. It was a scam. Just like that bank, just like that trucking business. Just like all that shit. All of it is a scam.
You gotta really go look at his Facebook. He said something about I think he repeating all them videos though. But he said something about they said it wouldn't do him no good to get his record cleared or something. I guess he got one of them charges that you can't purge.
Oh yeah, I'm going across this video right now. I'm about to play that one next. The one where him sitting by the pool talking about I was told today that having a record sealed or receiving a pardon will not help me. I was gonna get into that next. And hurry up and finish this video out because we've been dragging this shit out. Pharaoh.
See, I'm
fuck it, I'm putting it on my playlist.
It's stuck in my head all day.
Fuck it, I'm putting it on my playlist.
All the lies you've been told, baby, let me set you straight. What we did back then was great. You just don't know.
And they try to say that we weren't there, but they know that we were there. I'm putting it on my playlist.
You gonna have a sing-along, nigga.
I'm putting it on my playlist. Shaka deserves it.
Need the words in a bouncy ball. Oh Lord,
what's the name, man? Who does that? Who does that? I forgot who does that. Isn't that Fresco who does them joints? We gotta get him to do that.
Fresco, the one that did As the Kombucha Turns. I still want to know who the hell
my 75%
in the background.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
You know where I'm gonna see you, cause I don't fight on the street anymore. But I'm gonna see you in court. See you in there.
He don't fight on the street, but 3 videos ago he was telling anybody, if you want to fight me, we can do it. he just asked anybody if they wanted to fight. Average people, and it's cowards like him that do that. They ask average people who haven't trained to fight. Why don't you ask somebody who has experience in fighting, like me? There's other YouTubers. That one guy who does Let's Talk Trending topics. He used to be a boxer. There's plenty of people out here with experience, but you only go after the people who don't have experience.
Huh? Did you ask me something, Remy? You still there?
You know what? I'm gonna go to the next
You
one.
froze for a minute.
There's only a couple seconds left in this video, and I'm tired of hearing. I'm about to flick to the next video. We didn't get really got claiming they know the white man very well, all this other shit. Tasha K, me and my alien buddies, we want our 75%, or you will be sued or abducted and experimented on. They're gonna play with your booty hole like they did with him. He said they were working on his spine.
They was what on his spine?
That's what they said. They said he was working on his spine and his nervous system. Yeah, they was working on your spine, all right. They had that ass tooted up on that operation table. They had that ass all the way tooted up on that operation table. Hold on, let me go into my history. Oh, here we go.
You fucking it up because you keep messing with it.
Let me skip this corny ass intro. How you gonna say on your song, "The mind is a terrible thing to waste," and you burning your shit out?
Yeah, remember Dr. Maya?
These niggas is. I keep hearing about this Dr. Maya. I think I've come across.
Dr. Mayat was the one that was she had got arrested for some bank robbery shit or something like that. You breaking up, Remy? Girl, he's still trying to make that seem like it's active.
What was that? Dr. Ma'at is a woman, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I know who that is. I've come across a few of her videos. Type it in my own name. Why does it do that? It always does that. It'll start playing automatically when you share it. Oh, come on with the buffer. Laptop. The new laptop this is becoming ridiculous.
We'll be taking Lou and what's his face? Lou and Kim another lap. I told them last time they came in last. Glory, thanks God. Glory wanted to told you. In the ranks. That's admirable. Lou, I made Lou. I like his characteristics. And he did the right thing at the right time. Right? Still don't fully believe in it. So Lou, your general. Qua, straight, just a few laps. You feel me? Cool. So that's how we rock it. This is some beautiful. What's this called? What's this one called? It's some beautiful.
Called Love and Kindness.
Lucky who?
Love and Kindness.
This is the love and kindness frequency this guy right here got on. And I mean, this is just a day. Day in the life of Odd Nation slash Odd Army slash Odd Clan.
Otten Army, Otten Clan.
I know Buddha was black. We know that he traveled to the East. You know our ancestors invented martial arts.
It's not no clan, nigga. That's a cult.
For me, a lot of the animals and animal styles, most people didn't even live around to learn and study the animals. Cobra style. Where y'all think that came from? It came from the East. So, you know, me being who I am, being a reincarnated entity that I am proudly, submerged, known.
Okay, so now he's not the Most High now. He's just a reincarnated entity, supposedly. This nigga don't know what the fuck he is. This nigga can't make up his mind for shit.
My mind is of my ancestors, and I practice what it is my ancestors left behind for me to practice. I'm loyal to my ancestors, the God of the blood, and I'm loyal to nature, y'all. And I'm in America, shit gets stressful. So a little bit of weed and a little bit of wine helps me deal with people in their bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The games people like to play, the weaponizing, the government, all the shit females like to do over here.
You notice that every time he goes into his rhetoric, he goes straight into blaming the black women for everything. Everything. He literally blames black women for every goddamn thing.
The shit men like to do, but there is going to come a time when I'm either going to cut that out tremendously in regards to my amount of consumption or completely. But God has chosen this record right now. The cameraman doing lap. And with that being said, y'all check out my new and my list. It's on YouTube and my iTunes playlist until my iTunes application drop. And just once again, y'all, I made $1.4 million last year on my own.
See, there it go, $1.4 million. But if you go back to his rants, and when he was trying to buy that car, he claimed that he made $2.5 million. See, that number is going lower and lower and lower because it went from 2.5 million to 1.5 to when I make my first million. Which is it, brother? Which is it? You're right. His music is totally trash. It is boring. It makes you fall asleep. He has no emphasis in his voice. When he raps, he sounds like he doesn't even have confidence in his own flow. And like I said before, you can blame 50 Cent, you can blame Lil Boozy and MTV and BET and Jay-Z for influencing you going out there causing chaos and mayhem in the black community. If you paid enough attention to the lyrics to go cause chaos in the black community, but you couldn't pay attention to the lyrics enough in their flow, in the way they rap, to actually learn how to fucking rap. When you rap other people's shit, you sound good, but when you rap your shit, oh my God, I ain't going to one when them shopping about spiritual nigga. Ain't making his cameraman do laps. God damn, it seemed like you gotta, in order to work for him, you gotta follow his regimen. What the fuck I got to work out for? I'm the cameraman.
Just using the power of the mind and channeling my ancestors. And so my money proudly to save on businesses. So I am on track to become, if not a gazillionaire, a goddamn quadrillionaire, and one of the most powerful business entities on the planet. And I'm willing to do.
Well, you're off to a horrible start, nigga, because your numbers is going down. How you about to be a quadrillionaire or gazillionaire or whatever that you're claiming that you're about to be, and your numbers are going down. You went from 2.4 million to 1.5 million to when I make my first million. My nigga, which is it? Which is it, brother? Which is it? See, he's a collage. He's all over the goddamn place.
Do business with anybody who's not a snitch or a pedophile. It's that goddamn simple. Other than that, y'all look.
And the one thing that I've noticed, he doesn't say a word about snitches or pedophiles until this whole pedophile thing with Polite and every other motherfucker that's being outed for pedophilia. Now all of a sudden he don't fuck with no snitches, no pedophiles, the white people who was raping babies and molesting, doing all types of shit. When it becomes a trending topic, that's when he talks about it. Where was you when everybody been talking about this shit for years? Like my sis Tosh here has been talking about this shit for years. Where was it in? Where was that energy? Where was that fucking energy? Everybody's claiming that they were the first ones to do it, but they just started talking about it this year.
Live y'all life. Shout out to the samurais, the ninjas, everybody in the east. You feel me? We're gonna get.
You notice he can shout out every other race but his own. Shout out to the ninjas. Shout out to the white man. Shout out to the Buddhists. Fuck the black community.
Youth, flag football games, basketball.
I'm using it. Tasha, I'm using it. I just got you. I got your message. I'm using that.
Go ahead. That's old. I'm in the
Catch your
archive.
attention the right way, the righteous way, the positive way.
Oh my God, that is hilarious.
And any black celebrities who have not, you know, I consider myself a public figure, not a celebrity. But the people who may consider themselves celebrities or what.
He said he considered himself a public figure, not a celebrity. But every time you go to a business and they disagree with you, you claim you're a big YouTuber and you're going to put this on YouTube. Whenever you got an argument or disagreement with somebody, you threaten them to blast them on YouTube. But you're a public figure, though. See the games?
I just found something.
The games these niggas play.
You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
Long as you.
You said what? What'd you say?
I found something, but I got to look at it first. Hold on.
All right. Just let me know. Send it to me if you know.
Righteous and you want to return to nature, you need the odd nation to get it right. So y'all ain't got no problem going to Capitol foul ass priest and confessing y'all sins to him. You feel me? Y'all ain't got no problem going to that pastor that's just trying to smack all the women in the congregation and not really help the community. We know the church is government funding. Y'all ain't got no problem going over here to confess your sins. Come confess your motherfucking sins out in the open over here in our nation and get dealt with righteously and with merit. Some meritocracy over here.
This nigga really lost his mind. Now he talking about tell people to come over to confess their sins. What you gonna absolve them of all their sins? Because you the most high now? Since you the most high, you're gonna absolve people of their sins if they come over here. That's cult-like behavior. Now he's forgiving people for their sins. That's cult-like behavior.
And upgrade your life. Come eat healthy. Come live healthy. You know what I'm saying? Treat people with love and kindness. Get treated with love and
come eat healthy. Come live healthy. As long as you do whatever the fuck I say. Pretty much. That's what he's saying. I'm translating for you, family. You can come over here and live good as long as you be my slave. As long as you join the Spoonopians. You have to accept my alien friends, too.
Kindness. And just be honorable and have some virtue about yourself and some integrity. But I look forward to
Did this nigga just really say have some honor, virtue, and integrity? What is honorable and virtuous or anything that even speaks volume of integrity when it comes to the rhetoric and venom you spew about and against the black community, particularly the black woman? What is honorable and virtuous about that? Don't worry, I'll wait. Anybody got an answer for that? Because I don't.
To working with all of the intended righteous entities in the future I want to work with. You know, I was a huge fan of Samurai Jack. You know, I saw Dragon Ball Z growing up.
See, he's a big anime fan. He wants to be an anime character so fucking bad. This nigga wants to be an anime character so goddamn bad. So goddamn bad. And he talking about I want to work with other entities. This is cult language. Cult language. He's an entity. He wants to work with other entities, meaning the white man. Because you know he got his handler, Kurt Cocaine.
Things, you feel me? A lot of things. Gundam Wing. A lot of.
I'm not gonna lie, all the shows that he mentioning are my shit. Yu Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball Z, Gundam Wing, all of them. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a diehard anime fan, and the biggest one is Dragon Ball Z. You can't tell me nothing about that show. I cuss you out. It's like, I'm playing, but that is my shit.
A lot of
check the back chat.
And even involving spirituality and swordsmanship. You know, that's what that always.
I know. I saw them. You want me to play those?
You ain't got to play them now. Just save them.
Yeah, that's what I did.
My spirit. So that's what I'm following. Also, y'all peep the chakra tattoos. Y'all know we aligned. My ex-bodyguard stole my tattoo with his bitch ass. Y'all see that? His heart chakra tattoo. It's like I see everybody.
What, nigga? Now he claiming that if you got a heart chakra tattoo, you stole it from him. Like the heart chakra tattoo hasn't been out for years, and now he's saying that if you got the eye tattoo, which he stole the eye.
Now walking around with the eye horse tattoos.
Nigga, how you gonna claim an idea that you took from somebody else? He's trying to claim that the Eye of Horus tattoo was his idea. Polite was doing that shit for years. Now all of a sudden, this nigga, you see what I mean? He takes other people's ideas, their content, their rhetoric, or their just work and their life's work, and claims it for himself.
They stole. I'm not jacking nobody. Have your own creativity, man. The point of life is to be.
They stole it.
Artistic. Don't steal nobody else's art form and say it's yours. That's the most disingenuous.
Don't steal nobody else's art form and say it's yours. So all them books that you got on that shelf. Now, one time have you taught anything from those books that you learned and said you can go find it in this book? No, you tell them to go to iNation. That is claiming someone else's art. You claiming that the heart chakra was yours. I know at least 10 people with a heart chakra tattoo. At least 10 people. You claim you made up this idea with the Eye of Horus on your face when Polite was doing that at damn near every debate for years. See, he's a fucking hypocritical ignorance.
With disrespectful shit you can do. And then I also want to say this to all the queens out there. I'm drama free. I don't come with no drama. It be y'all. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a guy that you want to be in the loop, I ain't going to hold you up. You might not get that deep in the loop. But if you want to hang, you know what I mean, remain drama free, stress free. Y'all see me over here chilling, vibing, no drama. Mind our goddamn business, not bothering nobody. Won't want nobody bothering us. Arizona on the 15th. Going out there, my boy Kurt Cocaine. Genuine supporter of mine. For a while, I'm going out there to support my brother on this right here. And
see how he keeps mentioning Kurt Cocaine, licking his lips and everything. My nigga Kurt Cocaine, my brother Kurt Cocaine, that's his handler and his butt buddy.
We're gonna make some music, man. We're gonna make some good. We made some good music. We're gonna perform some good music, some good songs. I will be performing.
I would not be able to be this man's friend and not tell him that his music sucks. I would have to tell him, bro, just stop. Just stop. And that's not even to be a hater. Because I rap too. Well, I did. And I have a SoundCloud. And I guarantee you, every last one of my songs are better than any song that this man ever dropped. He's never on tune with the beat. His flow is always he like a Blueface. This nigga raps. He's like a offbeat rapper like Blueface. Whatever that guy name is.
Tenchu. Care About Me. John Madden. Darth Maul. And a couple other.
John Madden, I know for a fact that you stole that beat from Meek Mill's. And I can point out the song because I got every Meek Mill mixtape from before he was signed. Even when he was in a group, the Bloodhounds, I got every single my motherfucking ringtone has been the same Meek Mill's verse since high school. So there is not a Meek Mill mixtape and song that I have not heard or don't know, and I know for a fact that you stole that beat from him. So how you gonna talk about stealing other people's artwork and you stealing people's beats, you're stealing people's ideas, you're stealing their content, you even stealing tattoos.
Your favorites, man. So once again, iTunes playlist on my Otten Bacon YouTube channel. Go subscribe. iTunes application on the way. Otten Loop application on the way. Otten University application already here. Go subscribe today and become a genius.
Yeah, we know he never tatted it on his eye, but he got that shit from
when I was young, obviously.
Him.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna downplay my mentality, but now I have a more.
It's a new, new WAP and new covenant.
So I'm gonna let y'all know a lot of them lessons I'm gonna do over.
Kurt Cocaine is another offbeat rapper. I'm pretty sure he is. He's a white guy.
But a lot of people things I'm gonna do over to make it more universally friendly. But the knowledge is always right and exact. But things
not
like,
saying that white people can't rap
or certain shit like that, I'm gonna tone it down just a little bit. But with that being said, Otten University is up. You feel me? Let's get it in. I look forward to coming back around, running around to do football games, basketball games, rock. Y'all not be rocking. So with that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Peace.
Please stay away from these people, kids.
So, I just called. Well, I have my publicist / assistant contact another attorney.
And I was trying to sound all professional. I had my publicist / assistant. You know, you have one of your goddamn lapdogs. You don't got no publicist or no assistant. You got lapdogs and yes men.
An attorney out of New York State that my record cannot be sealed due to the nature of my crime, criminal possession of a weapon in the second degree. I don't believe that shit is true. You feel me? I don't believe that my record can't not be sealed, or I don't understand.
He said that his record was criminal possession of a firearms. I don't think that can be sealed, brother. I don't think felonies can be sealed.
I asked him also, could I get a pardon from the governor?
And this nigga asked for a pardon. Yo, his ego, I gotta give it to him, man. Like, his ego is where people should have the confidence in themselves, but not like that. God damn. I understand you gotta have confidence, you know, especially with the law of attraction. You know, you gotta think positive for positive things to come. Like how I mentioned my channel, I'll never say if it does get big. I say when it does get big. You know, that's, you know, a mentality you need to have. But his ego is over the fucking top. It's ridiculous.
And I was just told, you feel me? And come here real quick, Chosen. What law?
I'm not even gonna lie, I'll be in that motherfucker jacuzzi all day long. I used to be a big pool pup when I was a kid, but as I got older, I don't like being in pools. They're always fucking cold. They're always cold. So I would definitely be up in that jacuzzi. Just want to state that.
Firm did you just call?
She not too bad looking herself. He got some pretty women around him. Can't deny that. He do got some pretty women around him. But he treat them like shit. You're blessed with multiple beautiful black goddesses, and you treat them like lapdogs.
You don't know? All right.
You remember that one song? I think the dude name was Mario. It's something Spanish. Sanchez or Vasquez or something like that. He made this song called In His Gallery.
He's talking about Bro Sanchez on YouTube?
No, I'm talking about the guy who made that song Gallery back in the day. I can't take seeing you with him because I know exactly what you'll be in his gallery. Basically saying that the woman is nothing but the man doesn't appreciate the woman, and she's basically another painting in his gallery, and that's what it is for him. That song describes him. These women are only paintings in his gallery. He's a predator to black women. He only sees them as objects.
We don't know exactly what law firm we just called. She gonna get it. Well, I don't know the name right now off the head. She gonna get it though. She got the number. But long story short, they just told me also I may not qualify for a pardon. They said you would. They said simply.
No doubt, nigga, you're a fucking felon. A felon that went originally said the white man is the devil. You claim the black woman is God. Bro, you think the government gonna fuck with you? I mean, you ain't nobody for real on their radar, but you obviously hit the radar of these higher ups in these social media platforms. You think they gonna fuck with you? Give you a pardon and you a felon? Hold on, let me read some of these comments. I've been posting them, but yeah. Money does bring the women. Well, the money come with the women. They definitely use each other. Yeah, there's definitely, that's perfect way to put it, Joseph. There's no meat on the bone when you break down and analyze him. Like, that's why I say he ain't got no butter on his biscuit. Those are the 2 t-shirts we gonna make. I'm gonna get with Uda, and those are the 2 t-shirts we're gonna make. We're gonna make one. It's gonna be called "He Ain't Got No Butter on His Biscuit." I'm gonna find some way to phrase it, but the main thing is gonna be no butter on his biscuit, and the other one is just gonna be, you better be careful there, little buddy.
Wanting to own a gun is not reason for you to qualify for a pardon. Now I don't understand why the fuck not wanting to have a form of weaponry on me to protect myself and my family is not just enough reason for me to.
Because you didn't have a license for that weaponry, you fucking idiot.
Want a firearm license, right? I'm not carrying no illegal firearms. Ain't nobody ever got no illegal firearms. Get them on camera, please. Relaxing in the sun.
2 of the biggest yes men you can ever see in your life. I've never seen somebody that was such a lapdog like these 2 motherfuckers he just pointed out.
Over here relaxing in the sun. There's meditation playing on. We ain't raping nobody. Ain't no females over here against their will. We over here peaceful. You feel me? Reading Buddhism books.
And why you gotta keep explaining that? You notice he has to keep explaining that we ain't over here hurting nobody, we ain't over here raping nobody, the women this and the women that. Why do you gotta keep explaining that? Unless you're doing something of that nature. All biscuit, no butter. Thank you. There it go. There it go. Operation Change the Narrative. There it go. All biscuit, no butter. There it go.
Samurai books and ninja books and Egyptian books and history books. Educating ourselves.
He's obsessed with every other culture but his own. He wants to be Asian. He wants to be a Buddhist. He wants to be a ninja. Nigga, why don't you take your ass over there and fuck with them and cause mayhem over there?
I don't understand why we can't protect ourselves. You feel me? My home is also a bank. What bank you know?
Wait, so he's saying his home is the bank. That's even better, family. That's even worse. Not even better. That's even worse. So you're claiming that you got a bank and the bank is at your home. So that's where you stashing everybody money? You fucking idiot.
You can't protect yourself. Now I want to say this.
Karate Salon PC.
Who?
PC. Karate Salon.
Karate Salon PC. Okay, so we just spoke to.
I ain't gonna lie, that chick he's with sexy as hell. Let me shut up before I get in trouble.
Karate Salon PC, and he told me that he doesn't believe that they will be able to seal it, and also he don't believe I qualify for a pardon. He asked me why. What other reasons besides wasn't have a firearm when I qualified. So I told the man, hey, I made $1.4 million last year.
There we go again, $1.4 million last year. Now we go back a couple videos, it was 2.4 million. We go down $1 million every time he brings it up.
My own with no help. I am a self-made millionaire on my way, projected to be a self-made trillionaire. I have an Otten application coming out, a university out, as well as Otten Tunes coming out through my technology company. I am a technologist. I am a polymath. Sports league for the kids who want to run around.
He's a technologist, a polyman. He claims he was an inventor. What the fuck has he invented? What technology has he brought forth? None of this shit. He claims he's a historian. He claims he's a scholar. Where are your credentials?
Make sure the kids is safe, so we're going to need firearms licenses to make sure can't nobody just come and grab a kid and snatch a kid and run off with a goddamn kid, because it is pedophiles out here.
You should have thought about that before you listen to Jay-Z and 50 Cent and Lil Boosie and start causing mayhem in the black community.
I basically gave him my whole rundown, everything y'all already know, my whole rundown. I run about 27 businesses. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any blood on my hands as far as my money. My money's not dirty. My money's clean. My mind is clean.
I keep hearing about these 27 businesses. What are these businesses? Because the only businesses he promotes is Otten banking and Otten trucking, or the transportation.
Man, they got
he
a
claims
whole
he
list
has 27 business. But just because you filed for all these CDLs and all this bullshit.
He filed for LLCs for 27 businesses. You can go look them up on the Texas website.
Yeah, I know. But that doesn't mean he actually has the business, right?
I know. He just started an LLC for that type of business.
Yeah, he just did that shit for shits and giggles to make it look like he's doing something.
I keep my body as clean as much as possible. I'm completely.
You keep your body as clean as much as possible, nigga. You were just on fucking shrooms and whatever drug you take every day, because you got to be on something.
Clean. I don't understand why I don't qualify.
That's the same thing I said with Seti. After he said, blow, you do blow, it's cool. I do it too. But I stay physically fit. That's a contradiction. You can't be physically fit and using hard drugs like that. It doesn't work. The drugs are the unhealthy part itself.
For a pardon, or why I don't apply to get my record sealed because alleged of the crime. When also, if y'all go watch that video, that's clearly on my YouTube channel. Everybody can see it. I was wrongfully convicted of criminal possession of a weapon in the second degree.
Exactly.
I told y'all I didn't have the firearm. It wasn't my firearm.
Operation Change the
Nothing
Narrative.
involved running. Police didn't write it up in the report. Falsified the police report. That's true. Even we was on Sherman one time. The other nigga who.
Do you have that police report?
This nigga don't take accountability for shit.
Do you have that police report? Because what he is saying is, I said, do you have that police report?
Yeah, I still got that article about the shooting. Nobody died. He claimed he killed somebody named Neef. Nobody died.
Not that one. The one where he was running from the cops with the gun for no reason.
No, I don't got that one. I ain't got that one. But
the police was driving down the street, and YoungvPharaoh was walking down the sidewalk, and he turned around, and he saw the cops, and he took off running, and he ditched the gun that might or might not have been operational, depending on who you talk to. He said the police was lying on him, but from what I remember, the judge ruled that the police didn't do nothing wrong. If he would have never took off running like a track star. No, it's Marshall Daniels.
Yeah, I forgot.
Marshall Daniels. But that's what he talking about when he say the police lying. Y'all, yeah, it's always the police lying. But
There's
if you
always somebody
down the street like a calm individual instead of taking off running, they never would have ran after you, and then they wouldn't have seen you throw the gun out.
Exactly. Said Cavity got a murder story too.
Yeah, we have since found out that that's a fucking lie.
Mm-hmm. And my thing is he doesn't take accountability for shit, man. Every time he does something, it's everybody else's fault. It's always everybody else's fault.
Burgundy Mustang. Y'all know I had that burgundy Mustang. And they pulled up on me trying to ask me who car was this. Because it was a nice car in the ghetto community. And I told that motherfucker.
Yeah, I seen him. I'm saving him right now.
It's my car. And I'm completely legit. It's my car. And the other nigga was out there that took off running and literally was like, hey, you remember the other nigga that took off running? That was me. Literally told the cop to his face it was him. So my thing is, everybody know that these motherfuckers falsified this police report. It ain't no question. It ain't no question.
No, we don't know, nigga. We only know your side of the story and the police side of the story.
Just got disbanded for the same. I'm saying they did. My thing is this: when I did something, I have no problem admitting to what I did. When I didn't do something, I'm not admitting to some shit I didn't do. Fuck that. Fuck that. And I feel like
that's one of the biggest fucking lies he ever told. You just claim that you don't beat women and you beat on both of your baby moms. The fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Whole time I was in jail, motherfuckers kept trying to just got 3.5, trying to give me the cop out the 3.5. No, I'm not admitting to some shit I didn't do. Fuck that. I believe in my righteousness. I believe to set you free. I believe that, and I'm not.
No, the fuck you don't. No, you do not believe the truth will set you free because both of your baby mamas have stories of you beating on them, and you just claimed in one of your last videos that you don't hit women, and you clearly do.
I'm not admitting to some shit I didn't do. I didn't do that. So with that being said, yes, that's what happened. Now, sometimes I have no DNA.
You're not admitting to it because it doesn't benefit you in any way right now. But if it was beneficial to you, you'd have been claiming you did it. Just like you claimed you killed Neef. And then we go to the newspaper article and nobody was killed.
No fingerprints on the firearm, none of that shit. Now, and I got railroaded by my lawyer. I got sold out by my attorney. My 330-30 motion was wrongfully denied. Okay? All of the evidence is right there on YouTube. Go right on YouTube. Go on this I'm making page and go to my motion. You tell me. Contact my attorney who also thinks it's bullshit. Everybody thinks
bullshit.
It's bullshit. So my thing is this. I don't understand why I cannot qualify for a pardon. Why I can't at minimum qualify to get my record sealed. So that way I can legally obtain firearms. Because I illegally obtaining firearms, motherfuckers say I'm a terrorist. I'm the same motherfuckers who illegally drop the goddamn firearms and guns off in my community. But when I'm trying to do it the right way, these motherfuckers.
If that is true, and his publicist, alleged publicist, is trying to tell him to do damage control, at least he got somebody around him with some goddamn sense.
Don't want to give me no play. But if I wanted to just run around here with a gun and act like a gangster, I could get all the play in the world. So that's pretty much the update. Baby girl is going to call some more attorneys. Hopefully we can find someone who can help us with this matter. If we are unable to be helped with this matter, which I don't understand why we would not be, I'm gonna protect myself. Facts. I'm gonna protect myself by any means.
Why don't you ask your alien buddies for help? Huh? I bet you they can do something for you. Huh? Why don't you ask them alien guys to help? I'm pretty sure your alien buddies would get you what you need. And their fee, the only fee they're going to charge is spooning. That's their fee. You got to spoon with me. You got to join the spoon up. So why don't you ask your alien buddies for help? Stop coming to us to ask for pleading to us for help. Go ask your alien buddies.
Necessary. There's gonna be some guns in here. Period. If I gotta show everybody exactly what gun I got, there's gonna be some guns in this motherfucker. Period. I'm not about to be out here with 3 kids, protect my kids. Period. And I want to let everybody know.
Well, the person that is around you right now that you're claiming is a bodyguard, he did 10 years in jail. So I'm pretty sure he is not allowed to have a firearm as well, because he claimed that he went to jail for armed robbery. So I'm pretty sure he can't have a firearm as well. So you once again, you're telling on yourself, you fucking idiot. Won't you call up your alien buddies and see if they can get you some of them laser guns? That way they can't say you got a firearms. Won't you call Marvin the Martian and get his Pew 36 modulator? Call up Marvin the Martian, your space buddy, to get his Pew 36 98 modulator to destroy the Earth to protect your family.
You know, I would love for my community to take real martial arts. Real martial arts. No disrespect to what's going on over here, but I don't feel like that's real martial arts.
Dr. York. All these niggas claim that they got in contact with these aliens, but when they need help, where these fucking aliens at? Dr. York claimed he got the keys to the mothership. Then why the fuck did you not roll the fuck out when they was coming to arrest your ass?
Why can't it beam him up?
Uh-huh. Why did you call Scotty to beam you up? Because these niggas is bullshitting. Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate it. And that's the goal, is to break down all these false and fake leaders, is to show the community that you're not meant to follow nobody. You know? You can't nobody give you no more juice spiritually than you can give yourself.
Real martial arts, disciplined and respectable people in my case, but the disciplined of us. You feel me? Let's get these kids not just doing flag football games and basketball games, but let's get them meditating.
Yeah, that's what he got. That's what I was saying. That's why I said he told on himself, because he doesn't have people without records around him. I don't know about that other guy, but the other dude, the dude that did the 10 years, tooting that ass up. He went to jail for armed robbery, so he can't handle gun. So what he's saying doesn't make sense. We're gonna have some guns around, and you're telling on yourself.
Official Buddhist monks come over here, some actual official ninjas and samurais come over here that teach me at minimum, so I can teach the kids.
Now, you think that some official Buddhist monks and official ninjas or samurais are going to come and fuck with you once they hear the rhetoric that you're spewing? I mean, he hasn't said anything bad about the Asian community or the Buddhists, but when they hear you talking about all this shit about black women and you are this, that, and the third, they ain't gonna want to fuck with your goofy ass. But there are some fake monks out there that will. There are fake monks out there. And he was not gonna be able to know the goddamn difference.
Period. In the form of exchange to denote character, let's say, your word is your bond. So I'm not really looking to barter nobody with the money or abuse my power. But I do want to let it be known that I respect people's value systems and people's forms of currency, that they require for interaction. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I like nature. I like to live off the land as much as possible. And I like to be in the sun and be in the...
Bro, that's a fucking contradiction. You can't say you respect nature and you like nature when you disrespect the fuck out of your own community. That doesn't make sense. It just doesn't wrap around. I can't wrap that around my brain. You claim you respect nature, but you disrespect the original human being, which is the black woman or the black race, which came from nature. That's a contradiction. This nigga is ass backwards.
In a clean environment as much as possible. But I am aware that I cannot control any space outside of the one habit, outside of the domain that is mine, and I do not try to. Simple as that. Nobody here trying to control my space to control what the fuck I do. Not going for it. So, I said to say this. I am seeking relief for my grievances through the proper chain of command the way you're supposed to, the way I've always done. And I'm waiting on somebody to just simply do the right thing and do right by me and do their job. So that way I can be liberated and do exactly what I'm doing out there and get these kids out the street and educate them properly so that they can grow up and live healthy lifestyles and not ignorantly feed into.
He talking about he gonna educate them properly. Educate on what? What are you going to educate our children on? To hate the black woman? To claim that the black woman is the devil? Because you started off claiming that the black woman is God. You need to get yourself together before you think you can teach anybody, especially children. Because what black person in their right fucking mind would allow you to teach their children? Shit is ridiculous.
The traps that are set out here, for them by Hollywood or the criminal justice system or whatever. You feel me? Most kids that's gangbanging don't know the government gave them the guns and the drugs. They just think it's cute because they see people doing this shit on TV. It is what it is. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. We're gonna end this vlog here. If I get any,
you don't love and appreciate no fucking body but yourself. You don't give a damn about nobody but yourself. And you prove that over a million fucking times. A million fucking times. So let me check out one of these videos. I'm going to just check out one and then we're going to end this live. Check out one more video. We're going to end this live and bounce over to One Community because he got a good topic going on over there. Ooh. Who is YoungvPharaoh? Really? Oh, I think I might want to save that one. I want to save that one. Hold up. Yeah, hold up. I want to save that one.
Play the short one.
That's the first one. The Who is YoungvPharaoh, right?
It might be. I don't know. Some of them are 8 or 9 minutes, and the rest 30 or 40.
Yeah. This one is 13 minutes. The first one that I was just saying, ooh, I'm gonna save for later. That was 1 minute. So I think that's the one I'm talking about.
This one is like 8 minutes.
Okay. Hold up. That's true. YoungvPharaoh, your warning is answered. We got a 6-minute one. YoungvPharaoh exposed. I think we're gonna go with that one.
What time is it?
1:30.
Okay.
Damn, we've been on for 3 hours. I didn't even realize that. See, time flies. You know, you're having fun. Time flies. Motherfucking tongue out already. Video just started. Didn't even start the goddamn video yet. Tongue out already. First thing you see. Hold on. Let me share this shit. It's the first thing you see. Bro, man, I've never seen a grown-ass man keep sticking a tongue out in such a manner without being zesty.
Mhm.
You're too confident when sticking that tongue out. The zestiness is just permeating out of you.
Some more of this nonsense that's posted by Young Pharaoh. Let's listen to this nigga.
Through what you call Partheno, get up. Parthenogenesis. Go on Google your voice activator and say Parthenogenesis definition. Black women
Okay.
could perform parthenogenesis. What parthenogenesis is
So he's saying that only black women can perform parthenogenesis. So basically, what he's trying to tell you was he's trying to say that men are masculine females and the fucking penis is an extended clitoris, just a bunch of nonsense. Just stupid, dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the type of shit that he uses to fucking brainwash people, man. And so many people actually believe this bullshit. Let's continue.
unless you know what mitochondria is within the cells, look that up too. The female mitochondria, unlike male mitochondria, is the only mitochondria that can reproduce itself sexually. Not no hermaphrodite, not no asexual, not none of that shit. Don't get on here talking about, oh, we come from hermaphrodites. Shut the fuck
That's
up. No, we
pseudo,
don't.
man.
The female mitochondria is the only mitochondria that can produce itself. The female was able to fertilize herself at one point in time and give life without the help.
Is he getting his hair done, or is that him playing in his? Oh, he getting his hair done. I was going to say that's some zesty shit, sitting there playing in your hair like that.
Bro, this nigga just said that the black woman was able to fucking impregnate herself without the help of a man. So basically, what he's
He
saying
got that
is
shit from
he's
Polite.
saying that a man is basically a defective version of a female. So basically, what he's saying is a man is nothing but a female flipped inside out.
Well,
This is what this nigga
fetus
trying to
means
tell you,
that
bro.
it's
He's
originally
literally trying to tell
female.
you this. Like, how the fuck do you think these females gonna
That's what
feel
fetus means.
if they looking at their motherfucking man as a
And I don't believe I disagree and agree with what he's saying, because I do believe the woman did come first, but I think it's like the because Tar broke this down to me too. It's like the egg and the chicken. What came first, the egg or the chicken? The egg has to come, because if it did come first, it's going to come in its baby form or larva form. It's going to start out in a larva form, a infant stage. So I gotta agree and disagree with that, because I do think the woman came first. It's in her name, womb man.
fucking female, bro. Come on, man.
Of a male counterpart. Look this up. There were all females on the planet at one time.
Okay, now
Now,
you tripping.
whether you believe in UFOs or whatever, I really don't give a fuck, because it is. Look it up. If you don't believe me, your same U.S. government has a whole
UFOs.
Majestic 12 secret group that's specified to deal with extraterrestrial beings. They have Area 51. They have all this shit.
See, so he been talking about this alien shit for a while, so we knew this shit was coming. He first you did some research on them, and you know about the government
That's how he
and the
started out.
aliens and stuff like that. And now he was abducted.
Boom.
Shit in your face. So don't argue with me. Argue with the same motherfuckers who deal with these people every day. The number one risk of national security is alien breach. So why would the government be worried about an alien breach if they felt they wasn't real? Not a Jesus coming back. Jesus coming back is not nowhere on the list of national security, but UFOs coming back is number one.
Okay,
so
come on, man.
Nigga, ask Barack.
Yeah, so why wasn't it on your security when they abducted you? Oh, they his buddies now. I forgot they his spoon buddies now. And you're right. Women don't need. Well, when it comes to that,
no, that's that polite
situation.
Doctrine. Women don't need men to have babies. That's what he's talking about.
When it comes to that,
remember, Riot got up there talking about women can impregnate themselves and shit.
Yeah, I don't believe that, but they do and they don't. The sperm does carry our DNA over to the egg, and it does give it the melanin coat, protection coat, and it does give it the spark the electric
It's the
spark. That's why
catalyst.
when
You can't have that
yeah,
spark
when
of
the
life
sperm
without
hits the
the
egg, it
catalyst.
lights up.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
that's the buzzer to start life right there. As soon as that
Hmm.
first sperm
I
hit,
mean,
it closed down,
all the life of the
start
creation.
multiplying.
Yeah, the creation of life is all the woman's part, but the spark that actually sets the process into
So
play,
it
into
does
motion,
require
is the
too.
sperm. Hmm.
Until they figure out how to carry them outside the womb, it still requires a little bit more from the woman than the man. But you
Oh
know
yeah,
what?
you think they didn't find that shit out? They got incubators. Trust me, they got
Well, they got
incubators for
incubators,
infants.
but they don't work too well.
Yeah. Um, I don't know because
Up to
these
a certain
celebrities be
point,
you don't even know they
you
pregnant.
can you can incubate
These
them
celebrities
till they like
be having
say
babies
what?
real quick too. The celebrities like Cardi B,
They gonna have
Beyonce, all
babies
them.
real quick.
You don't even see these
You don't
motherfuckers
know they
pregnant.
pregnant. Cause they don't how many times do you see them? They be rotating old shit.
True,
They have stuff
true, true,
stocked up when they first find out they pregnant and they keep
true.
rolling that stuff out until later. Them folks be
That
pregnant
is
a
true.
whole
Because I didn't even know
9 months.
Cardi B was pregnant again.
Exactly. In her last few videos, you wouldn't have known she was pregnant. They sit up
Nope.
there and they ramp up their production schedule and they do all that in the early months of pregnancy before they start showing. So by the time they showing, they off in the cut.
And I think she's a bit of a hypocrite too.
Not
Because
unless
if you
they
put
went to a sperm bank, change the
uh-huh,
narrative.
unless I think
Or
she's
a turkey
Cardi
based
B is a
one.
hypocrite too. Because if you're gonna pull your daughter out the room to not listen to your music, then that means you're aware of the effect of your music.
Yeah, but she's being a responsible parent.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
can't,
yeah. You're being a responsible parent,
she
and
ain't
other
making that
yeah,
music for children. So she pulled her child out of the room. Now, if
yeah.
everybody
But
followed her
you,
example and pulled
but
their
the fact
children out,
that
if
you
they
have
idolize her about everything else, they should be idolizing that about her too and pulling their children out the room.
yeah, I understand that,
Like
but the
they
fact
say,
that you're aware of it, the fact that you're aware of it, and we all know that you can't watch
can we
kids
picture
24/7.
Cardi B
When
doing
a kid,
anything but what she doing?
oh no, she'd be terrible.
Exactly. So she doing what
Oh
she
no,
could
she'd be
do.
terrible. But there is some accountability there.
Yeah, of
She's not
course.
responsible for everybody else's children, but you are responsible for the
But
rate at
back in the
which you
day, they used to actually enforce them explicit warnings. Now a 10-year-old can go in the store and buy something like that, and unless the person that's at the register actually says, hey, you too young, they gonna get the shit.
hmm And we all know when our parents didn't want us to listen to certain things or what to do, we always found time to do it.
Exactly.
We always found, like when I first started
So when we
smoking
see Cardi
cigarettes.
B daughter twerking somewhere, we are not going to be
hmm
surprised because
Not surprised at all.
shit, she got devices. They sit up there and they don't have TVs in their house and stuff.
And another thing we need to be careful with is these goddamn TikTok dances and shit, because they claim that these
Ain't the black
TikTok.
TikTokers still on strike?
Yeah, but they claim that these TikTokers are kids dances, but they're all sexually provocative.
But see, what they do is they be getting the cover dances, like people that do music, that do dance or whatever. The other ones taking that's why the black folk on strike now, because they was taking their damn choreography.
hmm And all the white celebrities was getting credit for the shit.
Yeah, and the white TikTokers and shit.
We need to do that shit on YouTube too, because none of these platforms are shit without us.
Hey, white folk don't steal from us over here. It be the black folk doing it. In this sector.
Obama, don't argue with me about if you think aliens is real. Now, with that being said, black people, our ancestors, yes, live in the 19th galaxy. We live in the 18th galaxy.
Oh my God.
Our solar system.
So basically, this motherfucker trying to tell you that our ancestors came from space. And if you guys know anything about Fearless TV, I done already told you guys thousands of times that space is a goddamn hoax. There is no space, man. Space is
I'm
fake.
not gonna lie, I'm a flat earther.
Space does not exist, man.
I am a flat earther.
There's no such thing as space. Not at all. It's nothing but water up there. No space. That's motherfucking NASA bullshit. That's Hollywood Productions you looking at, man. There's no such thing as space. Planets are fake too.
I'm not gonna lie.
Binary
I
solar
agree with
system,
this
which
guy.
means
I'm a
two.
flat earther
We
to the
actually are
end.
joint with another solar system, but I'm not going into that. Now, who I will refer to as the Anunnaki, or in the Bible, it will refer to as the angels. If you go to the Bible and you go to Ezekiel, it speaks right there in chapter 1 of him having an interaction with extraterrestrials. The X chromosome that we know in a woman is 5 times larger than.
Okay, so listen to this part right here. Listen to what this nigga say. This is the part I want you guys to pay attention to. And this is the type of shit that he is trying to pass off as the truth. Listen to this shit, bro.
The Y chromosome, which makes a man. If you take 2.8% of that X chromosome away from itself,
Hey, Joseph, what are you saying Han to? Are you saying Han to me being a flat earther?
becomes weaker and it becomes a Y chromosome. The male body was made from the female's body. So Adam didn't.
The male's body was made from the female's body. Okay.
Make Eve. Eve made Adam. They reversed the creation story. If you don't believe me, a male's body is a defective offspring of a female's body.
This motherfucker just said a male's body is a defective version of a
Nigga,
female
we is
body.
not
So he
asexual.
wants
This
you
is
to
basic
believe that men are
science.
really females. This is what he pushing.
Yeah, this nigga tripping. He tripping.
He wants you to believe that men are females.
We are the only beings on the planet that don't use all of our body. What do I mean by that? We have nipples and we don't use them. We don't produce milk. We don't breastfeed, and there's other shit that.
Yeah, we don't produce milk because a man is a man and a woman is a woman. A man's chest is not designed to fucking produce milk.
We have
Does
that females
anybody
have
know?
that we don't
Did
do.
YoungvPharaoh
When females come out,
graduate
they
high
don't.
school?
It's definitely not designed to, but some babies, I don't know. I mean, that's
I
what I'm
have a
saying. How he claiming
sneaking
he's a scholar
suspicion. To answer
and
to that shit is
a
no.
historian. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How he claiming he a scholar and a historian? This nigga didn't even get through high school. Come on with the buffering.
Don't have to get circumcised. Men, we have to get circumcised because our penis is actually supposed to go in like the tube of a vagina. It comes out with extra skin on it and all kind of other shit because it's not whatever. I'm skipping that. But boom.
Wait, what? He said we got it. Oh.
That's some old York
doctrine.
This. A bit tired, right?
Yeah, let me process this. So he's saying that we are basically mutated women, pretty much, and we have extra skin on our penis and we need to be circumcised because it's meant to be a female part. It's supposed to be inside. That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. It doesn't make sense. Then how would the fuck would we produce if we were meant to have? Oh my god! Ugh, this nigga. That is some.
The only way this
black woman
shit
is
works
God.
if we were
She's the carrier of
asexual
life.
and mutated.
She created.
Yeah, that shit don't make no goddamn sense. It sounds like some York rhetoric. Didn't Jock York claim that the gods were gay aliens?
My brother, you have to get it right. Hormone sexuals and golden children.
Oh man.
This the same shit York used to teach and polite via riot. Because he had her up there spouting that shit, talking about a woman can have a child without a man. Or a woman can make her own sperm or some shit. I don't know. That shit make my head hurt and I cut it off.
Yeah, this shit right here is making my goddamn head hurt. I'm gonna need a break after this.
Creates life. If you're a Muslim and you're.
See what I'm just saying? Like this nigga literally just said that a fucking penis is a fucking extended clitoris. So he just told you that.
Yeah, that's what I couldn't get the words out. He's saying a penis is an extended clitoris. Oh my fucking god. These niggas And it's crazy because like, growing up, you would never believe that I agree with you. Firmly beliefs must be flesh. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay. I see what you're saying, Joseph. But what was I just saying? I forgot. I just lost my train of thought reading that
When the
goddamn comment.
clitoris makes a penis.
Yeah, that is just that's just wild and ridiculous. And
No,
growing up,
see,
you would
if
never
that
think
was
that
the case, if that was the case, we wouldn't have people like hermaphrodites that are born with both because that's a genetic mutation.
I was getting ready to say that. I said, so how do you explain the hermaphrodite? How do you explain that? And like years ago, you would never think that black people will fall for this crazy shit.
That the penis that's on the male is supposed to go inward. It's supposed to go inside like a vagina. This is the type of pseudo bullshit that this nigga be teaching motherfuckers in. So many brainwashed people be actually believing this stupid shit, bro.
Watching this, I don't know how you say that word because I don't speak Arabic, but I believe it's Rahum or Rahim or some shit. It's RHM. If you look up the etymology of that word, it means womb. So when you worship that Rahum or whatever, however you say it, you're actually worshiping a womb. So a matrilineal system is where a queen or a female rules. A patrilineal system is where a man rules.
Let's skip
If
through this
the
shit.
age, black women is not running around selling crack, blowing niggas' heads off. Let's fucking man, even you, if you a man and you watching
But
this.
anyway, y'all get the point
Oh,
though. Like
so
this
he
is
was claiming that the black man was evil first. Oh
the pseudo
man.
shit that this nigga be teaching motherfuckers in. So many people be fucking falling
Oh, I thought
for
that
this
was me.
bullshit.
My
And I'm here
screen
to
for a
tell y'all,
second. I was
man,
gonna
this
say, why the
nigga
fuck did
Young
my
Pharaoh,
screen just
man,
flip?
that's not where it's at, man. This nigga is a fraud.
Yeah, that nigga is. Oh my god. All right, family. That's all
I'm
the
gonna drop
time
off
we
for
got.
now. I gotta
Yeah,
get
I'm ready
ready
to
to
end this.
switch over to my other account.
Yeah, me too. I'm ready to end this and head over to one community. Take a little break and head over to one community, and then I got set up for Tar coming tonight with the info.
Hmm.
Tar be bringing it. He don't play no games.
None whatsoever.
Play no games. I am so grateful that I was able to connect with him through you. I really appreciate that.
Yep, that's what
Really
we're
appreciate
here
that.
for.
Yeah, I never thought that I would, I never thought I would connect with anybody. When I first started my channel, I didn't really want to be a
Mhm.
part of any groups. Like, ask one community, I was cautious as hell about going over there
Yeah, this
and tell
isn't a
Osun.
group type situation, though. This is a collective,
Yeah,
an extended family, if you will.
that's what made me, go over there because I was like, this isn't like a group thing. This is like, he's trying to, start like a collective, like a
Mhm.
power circle. Like, why are these dudes making themselves?
I'm gonna go ahead and drop down. I'm gonna close this out.
Yeah, they do. All right, I'll see you later on, sis.
All right,
Thanks for stopping by.
I will. I'm not going to Oodles. Right, I was over there. I went over there, but it was too many people in there. You know how it's too early. And then
Hmm.
Daughters of the Sea is gonna be on at 4, and we're going to be doing a discussion about
I
the
got an
black
email
youth
from
that
her.
we appreciate. Yeah. So you on the panel too?
I didn't. I'll be honest with you. I was half asleep. I got to answer back. Shit, I forgot to answer back. It was
I be
today
doing
too,
that
wasn't
same shit. Wake up to the bathroom, go to the bathroom, check my messages, and go back to
it?
sleep.
Uh
Completely
huh.
forget about this shit. Or text some gobbledygook.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to answer that back.
Um, But I'll see you in the other chat.
Okay.
All right.
All right. And a bit tired. Yes, exactly. They're using false rhetorics and bullshit to cover up the fact that they hate black women. You are right on the money with that. Definitely on the money with that. But that's all the time I got for now, family. I'll be back around 4:35 o'clock with Ken Tar Noonan. I keep calling him Tar Noonan because I keep hearing CC calling that with Ken Tar Canoe Napu. Um, I think it might be a part three breaking down the real agenda and Agenda 21. He's bringing more facts, new science, information for the family. So if you guys want to tune in and get some knowledge, especially knowledge that you never heard before, because this is stuff that nobody is talking about. I don't know one channel that's talking about what Kentar is talking about. So if you want to come get some new information and ask questions, because he's always open to answering questions. If you have any questions about the information he's bringing, he's always looking in the chat, looking for questions. So if you guys want to come in, tune in, get some knowledge, be back here at 4:30, 5 o'clock. Tar Canoe Napu of Noon Science is coming to drop some information. Also, like I said, I made the announcement about we're expecting again. So I definitely could use the help with the channel finances. So if you support the channel, I would appreciate any donations. It doesn't have to be $100, doesn't have to be $50. Even if it's a penny, all donations help. It all counts. And I'm going to put the Cash App link in the chat real quick. Hold up. If anybody would like to help, because I could definitely use the extra help now, knowing that I have a little one on the way, and running these channels are not cheap, and any and all help counts. I appreciate the love and support from everybody. Anybody who donated, anybody who plans on donating in the future, even if you didn't donate, I appreciate it. So I put the Cash App in the link if you guys want to help donate to the channel. All the donations go back into the channel. Thank you. Appreciate it. All the donations go back into the channel. Like I said, it helps with the StreamYard account. It helps with the YouTube account. And also, I am trying to get a new laptop so I can bring you a clearer picture and the videos won't be buffering and stuff. So if you support the channel and you want to help out, the Cash App is in the chat. Shout out to everybody that was in the chat today. Let me name off a couple names. Southern Nappiness, Operation Change the Narrative, aka Pickle Man, Joseph. I don't know how to pronounce your last name. Joseph Humphrey Jr. That's how you pronounce it. Who else was in the building? We had Octavius Prime in the building. Who else? I know we had somebody. Truth Hurts in the building. And if I missed anybody, I appreciate the love and support. I appreciate you for stopping by. I appreciate everybody for showing love and support. But that's all the time I got. I'll be back at 4:30, 5 o'clock with Tar Canoe Napu, dropping Noon Science and breaking down the real agenda. So if you want to come in and get some knowledge and ask questions, be there or be square. That's all the time I got for your family. It's your boy, the one and only. I can't be copied, can't be duplicated. You only know one. You only know one. Brenda's baby. Remy L, my aunt. You were just tuned into my aunt TV. I see y'all when I see you. Till then, peace. Love y'all.